JM Thorn, thanks to the sub. Can you do the Blam in the improv story today? I will. Black Newman, thanks to 2 bits. Can I get in there, Blam? The Blam's just been taken. I'm so sorry. Curly, thanks for gifting that sub. More than everybody. Marbles is on. And I've got a new game. Oh, no, Marbles isn't on. Ignore what I just said. Marbles isn't on. It isn't on. Let's do... Mountain Mingle. You know this is going to be pish, this one. It's just going to be a straight line. If you happen to be at the front at the beginning, that's it. You've won. That's simple. Hello, everybody. I've not had a shower yet. I wore this t-shirt to bed, but I have got cleaning otherwise. But I will be having a shower later. Oh. Codify, thanks to the sub. Great to join you for the first day this week. Welcome in, Leon. The Blam's been taken, but thanks to the sub, but the Blam's been taken. I do apologise for that. West Ferns, Ellis, Tanzo and Big Brew, thanks to the subs. The Blam's been taken. I do apologise for that. Yes, the Blam got taken, and the request was, can you do the Blam in the improv story today? So there you go. Ready to get this game spoiled. Anybody who spoils the game will be banned. Don't bother putting an unban request in. You will not be unbanned. Thank you. Okay. What game? I have got a new game. It is an actual new game called, I think it's called When Dusk Falls. It's some sort of Choices Matter interactive drama thing. No on FMV, you know, like with actors and video. And it's an Xbox game. It's a Xbox Game Pass game. You can get it on Steam for 25 quid or Game Pass for, what is it now, 8 quid a month. I've been paying for fucking Xbox Game Pass for 3 months now without even fucking knowing it. They're very, very clever with the £1 for 3 months thing. They're very, very clever. I'm fucking sure I clicked do not renew. It's like the first thing I fucking do. Could be that I went back and I stuck it on for like 8 quid a month, thinking I'll put it on and then I'll stick it off. It's just for this one game. And then I fucking forgot. So auto renew is off. I stuck it off now. It runs out on the 3rd of August. It runs out. I just VPN and renew mine in Brazil. Once a year, save 80 quid a year. All that you can do with India and YouTube Premium. I think that's illegal though. Midweek hump cringe, that's what I like to fucking see. Kev and Jimmer Brown. Media Rumble, thanks to subs. More stuff, thanks to the bits. What's your method for boiling eggs? Well, it depends what you want. Hard boiled, if I want soft boiled eggs, what is it? How long do I put it in for? Something like 3 eggs in a kind of wee pot. I put hot water in for the tap. Water that's so hot for the tap that it's kind of like almost untouchable. Fill up, just stir the eggs. Bring the water to the boil. Or the hob. Once it starts to boil, switch the gas off, put a lid on. Sometimes you don't have to put a lid on. And then I think I leave it there for... might be as little as 4 minutes. Maybe as little as 4 minutes. Don't think it's as much as 5. And then out they come. Perfect soft boiled eggs. It's never 4.5. It's never 5.5. I've always got it right on it. The bet is on, everybody. Kamikai, Soupy, thanks for the subs. Have a nice, clean and otherwise day. Thank you very much. Connor. Ollie. Grenade and Debaser. Lovely Robot. Mac Dancer, thanks for the subs. The blam's been taken. Alright, Limmy, Balfron boy in Edinburgh here. Hope to bump into you somewhere during the Fringe. I want to be going to the Fringe. From, thanks to the sub. Taking my work from home routine to the office. Thanks to tier 2. Found a quiet corner to watch the stream without being interrupted. Some things are more important than work. Too fucking right. Just don't get caught. Or you won't have to worry about work for quite a long time. In a bad way. What was I going to say? I was going to go to the Fringe, but honestly, see the idea, not even to see Zafka, not to see any cunt. Not to see any cunt. See the idea of just getting on a fucking train and going there and kind of be fucked. You know what I'd like to do? Get a wee minibus through. Get a wee minibus through and be pampered all the way there. And then be taken by, is it, what would you call the things that kings are carried in? Like a sedan sort of thing? Sedan chair? Where people would sort of carry it on sticks. And you'd have a wee curtain. What were they called? A palanquin. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh yes, man. Latest. Sedan. What was a sedan chair? Oh, look everybody. What's this? Everybody corrected me and said it wasn't this. What's this then? I said sedan chair and you all went like that. Oh, palanquin or whatever the fuck it is. Palanquin. Let's see. Let's see. What's this? Oh, it looks like it's to do with what part of the world? This looks like somewhere in Asia or thereabouts. This looks more the kind of European style of thing. This is what I meant. This here. Look. With a wee curtain. Put a wee curtain there. Aye, that kind of thing. There we go, something like that. That'd be nice. But no, I need to have a curtain though, so people can't see me. That would be nice. Or something like that. No, nothing too showy. Just something like that. Something simple. And then somebody would like kick the side of it, you know, like, who do you think you're not? I'd pull out a gun. A scooshy gun. Scooshy my water. Quiet Dog, thanks for £3. Looking forward to a new game. PS, why are you so silly? It's just the way I'm. Just the way I was born. Northern Chaos and CT Kingdom Heartman. You're very welcome. Thanks for the subs. Blackamuffin from. Thanks again. Thanks for the subs. Everybody, you know what? I'm just going to fucking start it. I can't be fucked waiting for 100 people to just click to just type ! play. If you can't be arsed, I can't be arsed. In fact, see while we're doing that, I'm going to tweet that join me live right now as I play a game where, and then in caps, choices matter. Apparently it is a game where choices matter. It's one of these ones where choices matter. And you better fucking believe. If I can make the decision between somebody, bad things happening to somebody or good things happening, it's going to be bad things. I want bad things to happen to the good people and good things to happen to the bad people. That's the way this is going to get played, if possible. If possible. Do the Twitch integration? No, there's no point. Hi on brew. I'll see what it is. I'll see what it is. I'm not going to let yous decide, no, because then yous, I may as well just leave. I may as well just sit back like that. May as well just sit back. Any chance you can rig marble so I can win, says Hi on Brew. Hi on Brew, you're not going to win the day, but you're going to come in 7th. Lilac Studio, why do you keep saying the sound isn't working when it is? Oh, ha ha ha, I had it muted. You've got to make sure I'm not muted. And not type in the chat, there's something wrong with the sound. Of course you've got it muted. Otherwise everybody will be like, what was... Let me unmute... You is so mean. Please don't do it again, Lilac Studio. Thanks. It's just these people just go about their fucking lives going like, this isn't what, can somebody help me with this? It's just, well, I'm actually doing my own thing just now. It's just that this is, it's not working. Right, is that, why don't you switch it on there, press the button? Oh, I didn't see that there. Oh, before you go, how do I, why don't you fucking work out the way I worked it out? We're not talking about people who don't know what they're doing. Everybody doesn't know nobody knows what they're doing to begin with. We're talking about people, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. For some people, it's a way to actually communicate. It's actually a way to they just want to chat. I prefer it just about like that. I'm a bit like that. Can I have a wee chat with you? Just for the sake of interacting with other humans. It's just the lies I can't stand. Big Ben Jones, thanks to the sub here. That was a good day yesterday of fucking golf, wasn't it? As an Edinburgh, I love the... Edinburgh, you mean... What's it again? It's not Dunedin. There's an actual... Like Dunedin. You just don't remember. Me talking about it just the other day. Name of someone from Edinburgh is called a Dunedainer and refers to or however you pronounce it, refers to the old name of the town, Dunedin. Bit like the place which is in New Zealand, I think. Although Edinburgh does seem to be used a lot, mainly by Glaswegians. You can say bollocks all you want, but there it is. There it is. Oh, here, wait a minute. See, because because I've moved the camera a wee bit now, and I'm like that. No, it's all right. That's all right. If I'm like that, I'm a wee bit too much like. It needs to be a wee bit more like that. No, maybe a wee bit more like that. Aye, that's all right. Citrus Ghost, thanks to 2 bits. Found out I have to have 3 of my wisdom teeth removed yesterday. Please may I have a drop of sympathy. You don't get any sympathy. I got all 4 taken out when I was about 18, and it's no bother. Nearly, Old Mints, Thanks for the subs. Which sub anniversary can someone cash in 500 dabs in a park again? It's not going to it's not going to happen. I've done. Thanks for the 45-month resub, by the way. It's not going to happen. I've done my time. Why is so upset today? Says I think it's because of things like that. Why is so upset? Because of things like that. Who's next? Abraxas, thanks for the sub. Have I got the cozy tag on my stream? Cozy. I have. Good. Woke up to see this old geezer. Hello there. Bedrill and Sean, 6 months of this piss. Cheers, you're welcome. Old Betfinder and Dogma, thank you very much for the subs. Another month, another few quid of Bezos' money for you. Thank you very much. I saw that the Prime sub prices went up for something like 7 quid to 8 quid or something like that. It's going to really hit. It's going to really hit us streamers badly. Meow, thanks to the sub. Chocolate Chooks, thanks to the 2 and a bits. Try to convince my girlfriend to call our newborn Ian, but she says it's an old man's name. Any advice? Rory, thanks for the sub. Calix and King Geisel, thanks for the subs. Ian, it does feel a wee bit old, but not as old as maybe, I don't know. For me, Ian's got a kind of John White. It's got a kind of, not quite in, not quite out. It's not like, I don't know. Brian, I would say Brian is in between your... I would say Brian is in between your Louise, being more acceptable these days, and your Pauline. I would say I'm somewhere in between there. We're calling her Louise. I don't think you get a lot of people going like that. Louise? In this day and age? The name Louise? I don't think so. I don't think so. You might. I don't think so, though. But I think if you're, say, we're calling her Pauline, I think you might get somebody going like that. Pauline. Do you know, I've not heard that name for quite a while. I mean, you know, I knew people in school called Pauline 40 years ago. Louise is a timeless name, I think so. Like, would you say Brian is run about like Tracy? Is Brian run about like Tracy? It's not like Agnes or Senga, but it's got a kind of 70s, 80s white it. Moira. Maybe I had a Moira in Overwatch. I've heard Moira quite a lot. Moira could come back in. Moira for Americans. You know, got a Moira. It's a traditional Irish name that I've just found out about, that not a lot of people will have. Liberty and Juliet, or Juliet, thanks for the subs. Space and SGB, Richard Osman, 1971, thanks for the subs. Glad you liked the book, mate. Aye, right. The. I've still not finished that. I know you're not the real one. The still not finished that. I got it sitting about. When I came back for holidays, I still didn't fucking finish it. No spoilers for any books, by the way. I fucking blocked some cunt and fucking Twitter that fucking spoiled it right away. Can you believe it? And lol, thanks for the sub. Can you believe that? Like a murder mystery, and they just went like that. Oh, I don't like it. I think it's something actually with some sort of book club sort of Twitter account, as if the Twitter account is for books. It's not a good book. I'll just ruin it for you. It's Thingy did it, or something like that. Fucking blocked him. Can you believe that? Sort of fucking daft it would get a pal to go like that. The thing is, sorry. They're sorry. Can you unblock them? Where the fuck am I? Aye, right, so... This is for all the gamblers. Here we go. King says, man accidentally eats boss's sandwich. Hello there, welcome newcomer.
I'm a gambler.
Good luck gambling, everybody.
What it is, gamble. A few years ago I lost everything in gambling. I lost the wife, the Wayne, everything. And I still want to gamble.
They hadn't even gambled.
That's how much I want to gamble. Lost everything.
Oh, you don't even need to gamble, by the way. It's just if you're first.
I still want to gamble. I tell you why. Because I'm a gambler.
This is a big shout out to everybody who's ruined their life through gambling.
Because I'm a gambler. Gambler. I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler, son.
Remember, you can never win. Remember with gambling, you can never win. Never.
I'm a gambler.
Just remember, you can never ever win with gambling.
The truth is, I'm a gambler. The truth is,
never.
Look, hen, I'm a gambler. Son, I'm a gambler.
You can never win. Let's hear it again. If you could just tab out game, that would be great. Windows, if you could just tab out, that would be magic. If you could just show us a wee pointer there, that would really help us. Fuck off with other people's music. But I'm a
gambler.
Right, so I've got
What it is,
that. Click on that, so what?
A few years ago I lost.
What's about that, everybody?
Gambling. I lost
You can never win. Because even when you win, you'll be back to lose again. And see, if you end on a win, you'll always be thinking to yourself,
lost everything.
I want to go back to it, do it again.
But I still want to gamble.
You always feel a sense of loss that you ended on a win. You never went back to it. You'll never be able to win.
Because I'm a gambler.
The best thing you can do is stop.
Because I'm a gambler.
You'll never win.
Gambler.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm a gambler, son.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look, I'm a gambler.
5. So it's 5, so that's in your 46 bracket, I believe.
Gambler. Truth is, I'm a gambler.
You'd never win. Never win with gambling.
The truth is, I'm a gambler.
You can never win.
Look, hen, I'm a gambler.
So winning is losing. Winning is losing. Shivering and Dibbo, thanks for the subs. Mind, I lost my passport, had to order a new one and then...
I'm a gambler.
Fuck. You're very welcome, thanks. Camera, thanks for the bits. Top 5 British accents. They can't all be Scottish, so top 10 a bit easier for you. Hold on. Destroyer, Anglo, Liberty, Valence.
And I still want.
Joe, thanks for the subs.
That's how much I want to gamble.
If you saved your money, you could have had eggs 4 ways, not even nearly.
But I still want to gamble.
No, you've got another 10 years, 20 years of fucking subbing to get up to that. 4 fucking grand a piece.
Because I'm a gambler.
4 grand per person. Well done, Shivering Pug. Man asks, get given wrong advice. Man asks, get given. Wrong advice.
I'm a professional streamer.
This improv story is based on the idea man asks, get given. Wrong advice. Let the story commence. Craig walked up to his pal. And his pal said, what's up with you? Oh, that thing I did yesterday. Oh, how did you get on? No, too good. How no? You said you weren't really sure, but did you not ask somebody? I did ask somebody to help me. What happened? Well, what I asked got given. Wrong advice. I asked got given. Wrong advice. His pal went, are you alright? I asked got given. Wrong advice. Craig, are you alright? Blood. Wee bit of blood dripped out. Got a nosebleed. You got a nosebleed? I'm fine. I asked got given. Wrong. Are you alright, Craig? Hit the grin. Had a fucking brain tumour that size. It was actually bigger than the brain. See when they cut the fucking skull open, popped out, you know, it was compressed. It was compressed. It was like a fucking airbag. And I see when they cut it out, they went, that's you, you're fine. They went back to the story. They went back to the story. How was your operation? It was good. I'm fine now. Right. So what were you saying? He said I was asked, got given wrong advice. Turns out it wasn't to do with the brain tumour. He was just fucking stupid. The end. I was told today a blam in the improv story, so I just thought I'd weave it in there, like as part of the story. MacDow thinks the sub. Can you say hello with the Superman lips? Hello. No, name your request, please. Right, everybody, let's do. I'm glad you liked it. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Superman, it's just a non. Zod, Non, and Ursa and Superman 2 do this bit where they're blowing down the street. And the faces that they've got, especially Non, is like that face that I do. Right, the bet is on. The bet is on. What will it be? One spin. One spin. Tonic the Swedgehog. Maple Mason, thanks for the subs. Nearly 2 years of gambling, points and nothing to show for it. Maple, gamble wisely. I think this is going to be the one. Maple, an insider tip for you here. Go Ultra Thrill. This is the one. Insider tip. Maple Mason, have you done it? Gamble on number 3. Aye, right, let me see. Maple Mason, I'm not seeing a number next to your name, so you've just lied to me. That's a lie. Maple Mason. And you go gamble. Have you gambled? I have. Number 3, right? Maple Mason has went on Ultra. Maple Mason just subbed and said nearly 2 years of gambling points and nothing to show for it. And I advised Maple Mason to gamble on Ultra Thrill. That one there, purple one by itself. Because this is the one. 3, 2. Sir Jamie, thanks for the sub. Really getting back into gambling. What a fucking buzz. This is the one. Ultra Thrill, everybody. Get right in it. Miss J Squared, Sportuguese, thanks for the sub. 3, 2, 1. This is the one. Nope. 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 Thank God, actually, because if that was Ultra Thrill, you would have thought it was rigged. Am I too... No, it's fine. Everybody have got a new game. Emote, Fall Cry, Global. Fucking size of that thing. There's another Fall Guy one. The fucking Fall Guy ones look gigantic. Get the size of them. They just look so much. I mean, they're only bigger, but it's like optically a lesson to be learned there. A lesson to be learned there. I'm going to make an emote. Here, who remembers when I got Affinity Designer with the idea of making wee graphics and things like that, and then it just didn't work out? Who remembers that? Ian McHunt and Moody Bin 60 subs and bits. Will there be a restaurant today? No restaurant. I'm happy with how Rust has gone. Everybody seems to be having a good time. No restaurant. All says if you do want to join my Rust server, go into my Rust Allow List channel in my Discord, which is discord.gg/Limmy. I'll just go to Discord and search for Limmy. I don't know how it works. In terms of searching within Discord for servers. Tortoise for sale, thanks to the sub. I've been away a while, glad to be back in the gamble, to gamble everything away. I'm glad, I hope you won there. Oh, got asked a question. You started. All right. So top 5 British accents. Number 1, Glasgow. My particular one. 2. Right. So let me see. 2. It would be. Right, so that's the only Scottish one I'm going to do, right? So it's the other 4 are something to do with. They'll have probably there'll be a Liverpudlian one, Birmingham, Welsh. I don't know exactly what area Wales I'm thinking of. You've got Newcastle. You've got Brummie sort of accent. Brummie accent, Scouse, Geordie. I don't want to get... You said British. I don't want to get political and say Belfast. I'm not fucking getting into that, man. I'm not getting into that. I'm fake Glasgow and I know better. I know better to say that. Fucking hell. Because you'd be wrong, I know better to not even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. Falklands accent, Gibraltar accent. Let me see. And second, right, so... Daniel, can you shut the door, please? He's shouting at Demon Souls, the remake. Bobber Zerker, thanks for the sub. It's Norfolk Day today. Can I get a shout out to all the Norfolk-based Flimmy fans? Hello, Norfolk. Is that like beautiful? Really beautiful? Is that like there? Vars, thanks for the sub. Moving to Glasgow in September for my girlfriend's work. Where would you recommend living? We like the look of Partick. Aye, Partick. Definitely Partick. You got a bit of everything in Partick. A bit of everything. Gav, thanks for the sub. Thank you very fucking much. Thanks for tuning into your favourite funny man. Partick's got a bit of everything. Number one, Glasgow. That is working class Glasgow accent stroke dialect. As opposed to, say, West Endy. Number two, Scouse. Three. Oh, here I'm leaving at Manchester. 3. Bromley. 4. Geordie. 5. This isn't in ascending order. Number one is Glasgow. This is the other way around. Did I say Glasgow? Scouse? Bromley? Geordie? And Lancashire? I'd say Welsh. I don't know. I'm being a bit general. Welsh. I'm sure there's various right Welsh accent. No kind of Englishy Welsh. Tom Jones, even a wee bit more. Let me hear him for Super Furry Animals. What's his name? He's got quite a strong accent, as I know. I remember hearing him once and had to they put subtitles below him. Gruff. Right. Any fucking accent that requires subtitles on the BBC gets my vote.
Gruff Rhys, who's known for being a key member of indie bands such as the Super Furry Animal.
Right.
7th studio.
No, I don't know. I just heard them once. So maybe he's... I don't know.
Which is themed...
Maybe he's got his phone voice on right now.
Of this fascinating mountain that had fired my imagination, really. But the more I wrote and the more I looked into it, I realised I wasn't really qualified, to write about it. And the
yes!
became more and more personal.
It's quite interesting that you went from trying to write a biography of a mountain.
There's a slight Scottish way. Is that a
fascinating mountain that had fired my imagination, really.
Listen to that, really. Listen to how he said really there.
But the more I wrote and the more I looked...
This could be fucking Shetland. This could be fucking Marilyn.
Into it, my imagination, really.
Listen to that, really. Hear that, really.
But the more I wrote...
More.
So the more I looked into it, I realized imagination, really.
Really? He just said really. He just went like that. Really.
But the more I wrote and the more I looked into it...
the more, like saying that, the R at the end, the more.
I realised I wasn't really qualified.
Qualified. I mean, qualified is so like Scottish that.
To write about it, and the song.
Well, where is this a particular Welsh accent? You got like Glasgow and you got like fucking Aberdeen and North Wales.
Became more and more personal.
It's quite interesting that you went from trying to write a biography of a mountain to one being something of a more personal story. Do you think geography and environment and human beings can have similar stories?
It turned maybe into a record about aging and time passing by, and I'd written a few.
Accents are fucking brilliant, aren't they, man? Who's got a right Brummie accent? A right Brummie accent. And don't say Noddy Holder, because he's not actually fae. Aussie for sure.
Hi, Night Flight fans. We're talking with the one and only Ozzy Osbourne. Good evening, Ozzy.
What?
Good evening, Ozzy.
Hello there.
How are you?
Fine.
Ozzy, first of all, it has been rumored that you have bitten off the heads of doves, bats, dogs, everything. We want to set the record straight. What head did you really bite?
Well, in actual fact, if you want me to be funny, I bit my own head off. But in actual fact, some guy at one gig on the last tour threw a bat on stage, and every night we do a gig, you get all these crazy people that come and throw this junk on stage, and
Stage. Yeah, it's not that much. That's not that much at all. I mean, I've heard him once he talks more and more. Like that's no him at his most. That's no. That's maybe him being in, like Denny's interviews and.
I don't know. It's like I think there's a wild man in everybody. It's like all I am is a conductor of mayhem. I like to see people get off in a good way. I like to give myself to people as Ozzy. Ozzy is a sometimes very unhappy person because.
No, that sounds like fucking Robbie Williams. Poor example, he actually sounds more Brummie these days. Alison Hammond. Oh, aye. She's ready to interview, but she does interviews. You're not gonna. Oh. Right. Oh, drunk. I was right then. Bet he isn't either. Let me fucking check. I've got to check every fucking one here. Right. Right. Where? Birmingham. There it is. Right. So even if he moved away 20 miles down the road, that's it. That's good enough for me. Fuck it. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Where did he grow up though? Raised in nearby Solihull. What's this then? We've got a problem here. We've got a problem. Born in Birmingham, and raised in nearby Solihull. We've got a problem here. Yeah. Jasper Carrot. Is anybody born and then grows up and we know this is a Birmingham accent? Jasper Carrot. Right, Jasper. Right. Born in Birmingham. Right. Educated at Acox Green Primary School and Moseley Grammar School. Right. I'm not seeing anything that says moved away. I've never regarded him as he's what a pure Brummy accent he's got. Jasper Carrot interview. It's not going to work into it all. It's just not going to happen. Right, let's try this. 98. Earlier the better. The earlier the better.
You can't. Now you're here.
Too quiet.
The funny thing is, I have been watching you for years.
Go on, mate.
Got me off on that track of sort of taking what happens in real life, just exaggerating slightly. It was because at school I got 2 O levels.
2.
Yeah, maths and art. And there's not a lot you can do with maths and art. No, for a few years I was painting computers.
No. Is it a class thing or something? Is it a class thing? Or is it a kind of try to blend in? Is it a kind of... I want fucking full blown. Right, Jack Grealish. We know that Jack Grealish did not grow up in Birmingham. We know that. We're just basically listening to somebody who sounds like they're from Birmingham. He did. Solihull is in Birmingham. Well, I'm sure a lot of people from Birmingham, I don't mean to start a big argument, but I'm sure a lot of people from there go, is it fuck? Like when I said, so I'm going to be appearing at Manchester at the Salford, what do you call it? Salford Disney Manchester. A number of people said, Salford Disney Manchester. And then I got other people going like, don't listen to them, don't listen to them, Salford is Manchester. There you go, there's people saying, yes it is. And I had people going like, Salford isn't it? They go, there you are. Right, what's his name again? Jack Grealish interview. Right, here we go. I just don't think this is good enough. I don't think this is good enough.
Jack Grealish, left winger, Manchester City. You are watching Uncut on the Premier League YouTube channel.
Like to wear the
To know that I was
Right.
after a Manchester City legend that is.
Am I wasting my time here? Stringer Belt, thanks for the sub. Solihull is the posh part of Birmingham. There you go. Right, no. Right, this is real. Real. Because I may as well be watching fucking Noddy Holder for Slade. And we know he isn't he? Well, I know. Foxart, thanks for 200 bits. Can I ask how you feel at the possibility of Glasgow hosting Eurovision next year? Will you be gone? I think it'd be really good. I probably wouldn't go if I could, but I heard it's actually quite hard to fucking go to. It'd be good. It'd be good. Hydro would be perfect, I think. Little Seal and Cam and Eurovision, thanks to subs and bits. Which city should host Eurovision? Glasgow. Warner Chill, thanks to £3. Can we see that Aussie night flight? Oh, just 10 minutes ago. I just stuck it on just for a wee bit. Nathan, thanks for the sub. Made my trade, etc. Thank you. But it would cost. Rob Halford. He's no him either. Leanne and Bill Dog is live. Freddie, I'll try and get a bit of Freddie for you, Leanne. Rogo Cop and Bob Berserker. Thanks again, thanks for subs. Honky Satchmo and 709, thanks for the subs and £3. Nigel Mansell grew up in Birmingham, born in Worcester. Is there nae cunt fucking famous who was born in Birmingham and grew up in Birmingham and has got a fucking Birmingham accent? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Right, so some people are saying Jeff Lynne. and JK and Rob Halford. Right, JK, right.
Sergio
JK, who's JK? You say JK, I'm thinking about him for fucking Jamiroquai.
Aguero.
I didn't obviously know that I was going to be number 10. I think my agent had actually asked for it, but I think there was obviously some people maybe here that wanted it, and obviously unbelievable feeling. Obviously me wearing that at Villa as well. It was something that I wanted to keep on wearing, and yeah, you know, obviously.
You know the problem with him though is he is a footballer. And so he, even though he's maybe got the Birmingham accent and all that, he's just kind of speaking like that, the way the odd day, that could be Glasgow, that could be Birmingham, that could be fucking anywhere, you know, just kind of speak like that. I need the fucking, you know, I need the song of the speaking expressive. No media training, in fact, no, they're just, a lot of them are like that. But I was just going to be, all we could do is just put up behind us, and but we're just going to be moving on. Hopefully next time we come back, hopefully a wee bit better and before. But very proud of the boys today. Then, but we're just trying to. But you know, okay, thank you, like that. They're all like that. But right, Jeff Lynn. Okay, Jeff Lynn. Okay. Born in Birmingham. Okay. Early life. As a native of Birmingham, he still has his Brummie accent. Grew up in Shard End, Birmingham. This is looking good. Right. Okay. This is the one. And then JK. Right. In fact, go back here. Jeff Lynn interview 1981, we'll do it. Went good.
More music is basically what we're doing. We've just recently got 2 new members, Lou Clark, who's got his own hit, don't forget, and Dave Morgan, an old friend from Birmingham, on rhythm guitar and keyboards, and Lou plays the string parts that the cellos used to play. Now we're much more electronics orientated.
That's nothing. What about this?
For making it. Sitting here with Olivia as you're writing. To know him.
Daniel, gonna stop! Pure shouting at Demon Souls.
15 years, 16 years.
Later.
Go on, say.
Oh.
Say something. Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. No, carry on, sorry. Can I just say something, yeah?
Was that even the same person? Was that even Jeff Lynn that I was looking at?
I would just like to say that my ice has melted. No, I would just like to say that the way I feel about writing for this film, Xanadu, is a total different experience from going in the studio and making an LP where I can go in, do exactly what I want, change anything I want at any moment in time until I say that's the finished tape.
Maybe it's just the what they're talking about, isn't it? Right, so who, JK? JK, right, who's this? Who's this then? Hardest thing in the fucking world is to find somebody with a Birmingham accent.
Yes, Gab Selection, what's happening? Sets and your freestyle.
Right, that's loud or good.
But this stage of your career.
Right.
But I'd say when Grindblood started in Birmingham, that's like when we all started clashing and things like that. That was like 2009.
Okay.
So like probably like 10.
The way you said 9 there.
10.
Yeah,
10
I'm
now.
probably 10 deep, yeah.
What was the sort of influences you had growing up musically? Like, do you remember the first sort of stuff that was playing in the house or?
Not enough.
My sister would play like the R&B and stuff like that.
Why have they dipped to the mids or whatever? It's like some wee guys went up to their stereo in the 80s and pushed all the middle bit of the graphic equalizer down.
Like reggae and things like that, and then I remember I caught on to I started listening to like pirate radio sets. Wasn't even me listening. I remember it was my sister and her brethren and that they'd be listening, and I'd be hearing it, and it just become like a normal thing. And then I remember
no,
it was a graveyard set, like a crew from Birmingham from back in the day. That made me like really like it. And then
No! That's not nearly enough. That's not nearly enough. I'm talking about like, where's Lenny Henry for? I'm talking about fucking like, let's see. He's for Dudley though. He's for Dudley. Is Birmingham in Dudley? In the West Midlands? And so Dudley in Birmingham and no. Just wondering if I'm thinking of a West Midlands accent. We've not got it, no, it's not happening. Really, Ozzy Osbourne is the closest we're. Jess Phillips, you clown. This, you know what I'm going to do? This is the last one. And then it's just going to be a failure. Many people said Jess Phillips, right? Watch this. Jess Phillips. Right? Okay. Tell me where were you born? Birmingham, right? It says right there. Right? We're off to a good start. We're off to a good start. Right? We're off to a good start. MP for Birmingham. That's good. Right? Okay. Right. And where did you grow up? Rose, Deputy Chief Executive, NHS to the South Birmingham Mental Health Trust. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's looking like Birmingham through and through. It's looking like Birmingham through and through. Right? Right? On paper, it's looking good. This is it. This is the last one. Yeah, got to get something light. Give me something light.
A shot because you have a chance to change something. It is amazing how much pressure you can take and how
the central charge against you from
fuck
your
off. I don't you want to look
you
at him.
talk a great
Get him
game.
to fuck off. Fucking. Let me see. Right. What about? Right. What? Right. Here we go.
I am absolutely delighted. So this is your.
Right. Here we go.
He just sort of went, "Oh, thanks, yeah." I thought, God, if somebody dedicated a book to me, I would be much more chuffed. Anyway, when I became a member of Parliament, my husband is a lift engineer by trade, and you know he's typical white van man, but he's quite political, but not. He's not a member of a political party or anything, but he cares about politics and he has strong opinions about things. But he said I had absolutely no idea of half of the stuff that you do. I had absolutely no idea what the job of an MP actually was.
It's not enough.
Sort of like a half an hour a week at Prime Minister.
It's not enough. And that's the one you're all saying. Yes, it's named about 5 fucking people, and everybody I've checked isn't fucking nearly good enough. The people I'm fucking thinking, I don't even think they're for Birmingham. Rob fucking Halford. He's not for Birmingham. Where's he for? Where's he for? Where's he for?
We've got legendary metal man singers. Do you call yourself a singer, or are you more like a screamer? Are you offended if someone calls you a screamer?
No, I mean it's rock and roll. When you take all the labels away, it's
What's that? What's that? We take all the labels away, kind of like that.
Yeah. It doesn't offend me either because it's part of, like I say, it's part of the deal. Trying to just get it out there, you sometimes just got to scream. So, do you think you have lead
Who's this
singers
cunt?
disease,
Looks like
Rob?
fucking
Do you
Val
have-
Kilmer.
I know. What is
Have
that,
you-
Sammy? What is the lead
Well, that's
singer's
what I wonder
disease?
what the symptoms are because I felt like I was coming down with it a couple of times.
Hey, go, mate.
Fault, man. It's not mine.
Go, mate.
Well, here's something. In-ear monitors for rock and roll singers. Do you use the in-ear?
You hear the way he said singers there? What's that?
You don't. In-ear monitors for rock and roll singers. Do you use the in-ear?
No, I
You
do
don't
not.
see.
I can't.
I'm not even talking about you can't type it because it's the tuning it as well. It's not that you did a certain letter or some sort of glottal stop thing or something like that. It's the tuning it. You can't.
I don't know how you do it. I listen to the whole band, and I can hear everything. I can hear the cymbals. I can hear the bass. These are amazing.
Bass.
So for me, for what I do as a singer, it really is a lifesaver. I was singing harder to hear myself over the rest of the guys.
I'm hearing this again and again.
Val Kilmer there.
Place.
It is hard on your voice, but
yeah.
Like I said, unless I get sick, I'm okay, and I just want to make sure that.
Right. What's his accent?
Just got some tricks or something that's up your sleeve, Rob. That you're
no,
not.
but what I did mention again
want
before
you
we
to
went
teach me
on air
something here now.
was
We're not doing this for
the
nothing.
world. You've got your tequila, right? I need to get myself my chewing gum, my menthol eucalyptus chewing gum, and I'm also when I go off to do a costume change or whatever, I'm sipping really hot lemon and honey with a little bit of ginger mixed in.
See, Rob,
And
Right, what's that accent?
Kind of strips
Look at you.
all that stuff off you.
You're a damn pro. Look at you, man.
Genetic American? No, him and the left.
I should have quit drinking in 1986, but
when I look at what, and again, we don't like to look at ourselves on camera, do we? But if I look at myself on old pre stuff from my drinking and drugging days, I know when I go off stage, I'm doing a line between songs. I'm like, what the hell was I doing?
See, I never did all that.
See, no,
I'll do a line, but not when I'm singing.
Right. Let me, mate, please put on. No, we're not putting anybody else on because yous are all fucking rang. That's Black Country. That's a Black Country accent. So how close is that to Birmingham? Everybody yous have mentioned, I play them, and there's that 5% Birmingham Brummie accent there. 5%. It's like yous going like that to me. Oh, who's for Glasgow? It's like me going, all right, who's got a Glasgow accent? Let me see. Who's for Glasgow then? And I don't know, stick my fucking David Tennant or somebody or. Billy Connolly, you know. Roy Wood, there's no point. Roy Wood, see anybody who's are saying they didn't grow up in Birmingham, or they've not got a fucking Birmingham accent anymore, or never did, or they had a Birmingham accent in the way that there's people in Glasgow that have got a Glasgow accent, but it's no a kind of dialect thing it's just they've just got what sounds like a Scottish accent. You know, like generic sort of thing. I think it's a failure. It's a complete waste of time. In fact, it's no waste of time. We found something out today. I mean, is the accent? Could it be the accent that? Could it be that the accent that I think is Birmingham, isn't it? Could it be that Lenny Henry's accent, Noddy Holder's accent, Rob Halford's accent there? That's the accent I have thought is a Birmingham accent. They're all Black Country. See, when I was in Birmingham for on my one of my tours. I was in, what was it? Fucking, I can't remember. But there was somebody who walked in there and she was kind of shouting to somebody else. And her accent, I was like, there's that fucking accent. There it is. There it is. You know, it's like pure tuning in like that. There it fucking is. I bet if I went up to her and said, oh, I love the Birmingham accent. So she would probably say to me, oh, I'm no fae Birmingham. I'm fae Dudley. Pro, thank you very much for the host. Thank you very much. Hello, Raiders. AC Business, thanks for the sub. Aether, thanks for the bits. It's a Yam Yam accent. Black Country Brummie is different. I think you like the Yam Yam, which is the better one. Oh, I don't want to get involved in all that. Mike Shaney, thanks for the bits. Working from home and you're my saviour. Glad to fucking hear it. I'm going to be playing a game now, right, and have me on the background. I don't want to get into the politics of Brummie accents and people Yam Yam. Don't want to start a big fight down there. Ink Ribbon, thanks for the bits. Vernon from Skint, ban me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to ban you, but this will just do one last one. NPC Hammer, thanks for the bits. Gabby, Bologna, good Brummie accent. Right, all right in. Simbelm, thanks for the sub. Man Rika from The Circle is heavy Brummie. Luminana, thanks for the bits. I'm from round there, and Alan Moore has a thick Brummie accent. Mr. Chamfer, Ali Campbell, you dopey cunt. Thanks for the bits. Novo, thanks for the bits. Harry Enfield, I'm considerably richer than you. Oh, that one. That's right. Danny Clifton, William Brazer. Thanks for the subs and bits. Carol Chin, please, Limmy. Is that somebody? You see, AJ Yarn, the Black Newman, thanks for the bits. You seem to be after a more Black Country accent, so Lenny Henry Goldie. It sounds like it. Luxury Pigeon, thanks for the sub. Can I get one of your signature yeehaws, please? Yeehaw. Low Key Cube, thanks for the sub. Right, name more. See these people, these 4 or 5 people that have been mentioned. I'm going to quickly go through them, and then we're going to play the game, right? I'm not even going to listen to anybody unless they check out on paper. They've got to check out on paper first. That's the first thing. They must check it on paper. Right. So, Carol Chin. Who's that? Right. Okie dokie. Right. Born in Birmingham. Okie dokie. Grew up in Birmingham. Educated in Moseley School. That's somebody else. Who was the other person I just read? Interview. Right, here we go. Professor? I think it's just some actor. I thought I just saw he was some actor in fucking Peaky Blinders. Is he? I never watched it. GB fucking News. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Already he's talking about the takeover of Cadbury by Kraft for 3 minutes. That'll be good.
What do you think the mood of the people will be tonight?
I think the mood will be angry because people are angry, not only about Cadbury but about what's happening to manufacturing in the West Midlands in general. Excuse me. The West Midlands has been hammered in this last recession. I remember just before the recession started, or as it was kicking in, I went on Radio 4 and there was all this debate about, oh, this is going to be a white-collar recession. And we in the West Midlands knew it wouldn't be. It would be manufacturing again that would be hit hardest. And we've lost too many iconic companies, and that's why people are so upset and so angry about the loss of British ownership with regard to Cadbury.
And is there something tangibly different about Cadbury?
I think for the people of Bourneville there is something tangibly different, but if you'd have said that about MG Rover, the people of Longbridge would have said there's something tangibly different. If you'd have said it about...
Right, so see his accent. Would you say, yes, that's the one? That's the one. Right, you would, right.
Metropolitan Camel, which became Alston, the people of Washwood Heath, Saltley, Alan Rock would have said that. I think every iconic factory has a deep hold on the affections of local.
Then you know what?
It's provided not only work, but as we know here, by being in this Row Heath Pavilion, it's...
You know what? Then you know what? See the accent I'm fucking thinking of? This Brummie accent. If I was going to do an impersonation of a Brummie accent, it's no that. That's... It's not that. I think it's like a Black Country, or I don't even know what Black Country is, but Dudley, like fucking Lenny Henry, or fucking Noddy Holder, or Wolverhampton. Just something that in my mind I've went, oh, that's Birmingham. But it isn't. It's Dudley, or it's there, or it's kind of just a wee bit down the road. Brummie's quite soft. It's no got the highs and fucking lows that I've got in my head. Let me see. Let me just hold on. Black Country accent versus Brummie. Oh, I don't know about these things. This is like people putting it on. Right, here we go. What about you, mate? Right, here we go. This is it now.
Oh, my accent, I think it's... A lot of people say, oh, you're ghetto, you're common. But to me, this is how I talk. This is how I am. I'm not going to change for nobody. Do you feel like something...
Yes.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Why do you think you do that?
Well, because I'm not really all that fond of the Black Country accent, but like I speak as I find, but I can talk posh when I want to.
Any regional accent, I think it's part of... It can be used.
So do you think it's an important part of your identity? Yes, I do, yeah. I don't think you should change who you are for anyone, because that's who you are.
Oh, aye. That's a fucking accent. No, but and more than that, these other folk aren't this fucking saying anything. They're not saying anything. What is it? Right, what about you then? What about you then?
To outsiders, the Black Country speech is very distinctive, and in its strongest form, even to people from neighbouring Birmingham, can be difficult to understand.
Good.
Local historians
are
influenced by their rich...
On the canal.
We used to go to bed with either a candle or a little Kelly lamp.
You
You get up in the morning, you'd have all black round your mouth from the oils.
Oh, you've got to go to bed with a candle.
It's true.
Why have they put that right at his fucking face?
In the night, if you was wanting to go on the toilet, if it was 6 foot of snow, you've got to walk through it.
Up the yard, the back of the house.
And if there was 6 in the yard, your neighbours, they'd had to take the turn with the washing and cleaning the toilets. Light the boil of water for your washing. Oh, yes.
After the First World War, and they walked all the way.
First World War, LBR. Right. Just put... Right, so who's that other one? Right, I'm not going to do that all 5, right? So who's that person there? Just put Gab... Who? I think this is the one... No, we've found it. We have found that the Birmingham accent is not the accent I've been thinking about. That's it. Right. I just don't think. Right, go.
Hello, so if you can see this monstrosity of a flag behind
On a bit.
a specific region, it's more of a culturally defined region of towns and villages to the west of Birmingham, including Wolverhampton.
No, I mean, and she's saying that the rise and inflection thing, it's all fucked up. You got people with these different accents across, across UK and all the rest of it, and then they all start to slowly sound like this. Everybody starts to sound like this. Alan Moore, forget it. No, it's true. That's what happens. Sorry, it is. Happens in Glasgow. Happens fucking everywhere. Happens everywhere. Everybody just slowly starts to sound the same. Like this. Alan Moore, forget it. Right. Last one. Alan Moore. I'm not even bothering to check if he's fae Birmingham anymore. Not even bothering to check. Right.
You have put out does cross about that.
Well, I wasn't very sure about that Time magazine poll because I believe that for a few weeks Watchmen was not only on the 100 best list, but for a few weeks it was at the top of it. I think it ended up in the top 5. I can easily think of 100 great American novels that probably would have deserved to be there rather than me. But no, it was a nice thing that people thought so well of the book.
And what accent is that then? From Northampton, for fuck's sake. People are saying Northampton. Why did you suggest him? Why did you suggest him then? No, I'm not putting Gabby thing on. No, we're not putting Jamelia on. We're not putting that person on or that person on. Accent, thanks to £3. I don't think you'll be satisfied unless they literally have Lenny Henry's voice. So that's Dudley. Bumhands and Simbelm. Thanks to the bits. Getting Manrika from the circuit on me. I will not be doing that. Get Freddie on. I'll get Freddie on. What about something a wee bit different? Fidical and Pat. Tapes, thanks to subs and bits. Thank you very much. Chris and Zyzen. Lily Lestrange, thanks to the subs and bits. Can you please tell my cats Pickle and Kevin to stop being wee dicks? Pickle and Kevin, that's enough. Stop being wee dicks now. Psst, psst, psst. Dreamies. And it thanks to the bits, I've got the COVID-19, but your bits on accents has perked me right up. By the way, it's Timothy Spall and Auf Wiedersehen, pet, you want. I think I remember. But we will not be doing it anymore. It's probably maybe a Beatles song is. We will not be doing it anymore. We will not be doing it anymore. Mag Shaney, Ink Ribbons, thanks to the subs. I'm sorry if I've left anybody out there. I don't think I have. Ads like, thanks to the sub. Thank you very much. I don't think I've left anybody out. Got it here. I mean, look. This is the sort of age. That's maybe the sort of age that we go, oh, the funny man. He's really funny, him. He's doing these sounds, he's jumping up and down. But look. He's not even looking at him. He doesn't give a fuck. Yes, you're on camera. See that wee guy there? See that wee guy? 1966. What age is that? Possibly. Let's just say 10. 10 at 1966. So what we're talking here now? 40, 56, almost 60 years on. So probably, maybe about 70. But 70 if actually alive. When will YouTube sort this out? When will YouTube stop this shite? Look at this. Look. When? Thank you for showing me that. I'm no interested in that. I would like to click close, please, or switch it off with a wee settings thing down here. Annotations. Nope, that's not doing it. Thank you for showing me that. I will be clicking on that today, thanks. I wonder if you could remove that then, so that I can see the fucking video that's still got another more than 10 seconds to go. May as well just go like that, stop the video 15 seconds early. Just stop it, just cut it off. The way that radio presenters used to do, where you're getting to the best bit of the song, like the final chorus or something. And they go, okay, so coming up next, we're going to have thingy, we're going to have thingy, and we're going to be speaking about thingy. Name a song. This is what I think they still get. Anon, thanks to £3. True Black Country, Yam Yam. Thank you very much. But I am no longer, thanks to £3, no refunds. I am no longer looking at these things. I've said, I'm not looking at any more. People are full of shite and I don't want to hear it. Okay? No refunds. Did any of you ever used to go in the bus and you stick money in, coins in? And imagine it was like, I can't remember how much it was to get on a bus when I was even like say 17 or something, so no longer a child. No child fare. And let's say it was meant to be 60 pence. You've actually only got 50. And you would stick in like lots of 5p's and 2's and shit. Like just got, because it'd be in a kind of wee metal, glass sort of thing. It just all drops in. It's got a wee metal bit. And the guy would press a button and it goes. You know, you're not putting them there on for the guy to go like that. Let's see. No. It's not that. It's like in a contraption. Just a ton of fucking change right in. So one or two of them would be like that. But the thing is, you'd have like a 5 behind a 2 and stuff like that. They wouldn't be able to check even if you had the exact same money. I threw a lot in. And then you've got to kind of bluff it like that. Put your horn to where the ticket is. You know, waiting for the ticket to come out. Like that. Instead of this, putting the money in, going like that. Just got to stick it all in and go like that. Fingers at the ticket, thing like that. Go. Name a song, and I will pick the ideal bit where radio presenter, the good bit, the best bit, where radio presenters then fucking cut it off to do their talking. Name any song. Too Shy, right? Just that one there, right? Too Shy. That's the sort of thing that fucking Steve Wright would do. Steve Wright in the afternoon, who is gone now. Steve Wright's gone for Radio 2. Don't know if you know. He's out. A lot of yous will be like that. So, who? He was a fucking dinosaur. I think he just hung about. He's just there for far too long. People shouldn't be there for that long. One final song, please. Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I'm not going to be doing Smooth Criminal. Beat It. A lot of Michael Jackson fans. Ghostbusters. I've kind of went off this idea now. Let's say at Wonderball. I actually think I fucked this up. I don't think this will work. Let's go on with the game. Yous have utterly fucked this stream up today, by the way. Splinter Shard, thanks for the sub. Month number 23, which leads me to ask, what's your favourite Jim Carrey film or performance? I've not really watched Ace Ventura. Watched wee bits of it. Not really watched The Mask. Oh, what's his name? A Truman Show. Jack McAvery, thanks to the sub. Missing your day streams because of work. Just curious about why you've been stray. It just got to a point where I'm like, right, so I have to go to that person and get that. For that, you'll need that. Oh, go back to grandma and get cables. Take the cables there. You go to her. You take the cables. And they talk more about this story that I'm not interested in. I'm not interested about the dystopia sort of thing. It's just no... I just kind of don't care. I don't mean in general. Dystopian things I don't care about. I sort of don't care. Speak with them. To get this, you'll need that. Right? Is this the person? Is that the person? Right, go up, scratch that. There I found it, go to that person. And I know you could say, is that no all games though? It just felt kinda... To me, it just felt like, number one, you play as a cat. And then, right, so what can we build around this? What can we... We've got an off-the-shelf game mechanic thing like that to slot in with the cat thing. As a game. I just wasn't in it as a game. The cat thing wasn't enough for me. It just wasn't enough. Getting chased by the wee things that I can easily get away from. Jumping up and jumping down on things that I can't fall off. I can't drop anything. I can't do anything wrong other than get caught for the things. They didn't even make the most of the cat thing. It just wasn't enough to be able to go up to something and purr, go up to something and meow, scratch at it, or lie down, or have a wee drink of a puddle. It wasn't enough for me. There's other people, their heart bursts with stuff like that. Mittens, thanks for the sub. It's been 3 months since I forgot I was renewed. Thank you very fucking much for forgetting. I forgot that I had Xbox fucking Game Pass. This is it, everybody. Let's play this fucking game. It just got really boring, and I swear to you, maybe there is an element of everybody going on about it that sort of put me off a wee bit, but look, everybody. Violence, family conflict, mental health, suicide. Right, fuck it. Okie dokie. Is that frame rate? Right, ready, everybody? This is it. Only having a 2080, Angus. I bought that 2080 and it cost a fair amount of money. And the reason why I bought it is because it's going to fucking last me. I'm not one of these fucking dafties that the second the 3080 comes out, they swap for the 2080 to the 3080 or the 3090 or what the fuck it is. I'm not one of these clowns. I don't need it. I don't need it. This works. I could get it if I wanted to. I don't, because it's fucking foolish, and I would go to sleep every night thinking, you're a fucking clown. This works. Everything works. And see if it works, you see the money. You keep it in your pocket. You think you're cool buying the latest stuff? There's nothing cooler than wise decisions. Nothing cooler than being wise. $28 is still expensive as fuck. That's because everybody knows that I've got one. The 28 is like the fucking TR909 or something, or the 303. But fucking, I don't know, 40-year-old or something. It'll cost you about $8 grand. Costs about fucking 100 times more than what it cost at the time. Right, let's go on it. Let's go into it. Fuck off. What's this? Broadcast mode allows your Twitch audience to vote on in-game choices via stream chat. Right. I'll allow you to vote. I won't allow you to decide. Right, give us a wee second. I've got to click on that. Enter your Twitch channel. Use keyboard. Right, Limmy. Now, you know what? I don't want you to... No. It says successfully done it. Now, you know what? Take it off. I'll tell you why. I don't want you filling the fucking chat up with your decisions. It'll just... No. Off it goes. Alright, I'll let you vote. I just think you'll ruin it, though. Whoops. I think you'll ruin it. Right, new story. Solo, here we go. Fridge, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much for chucking that Bezos money down the drain. He's going to be fucking fuming about it. Queen Cat, you're welcome. Thanks for the sub. Graham Lewis, thanks for the £3. Could you ever murder someone? Yes or no? Under certain circumstances, I would never be able to do it. Under certain circumstances, no, is what I'll say. That's no TOS to say no. It isn't TOS to say no. Well garnished, thanks for the sub. Everybody, here we go. You can play as Dusk Falls using our free mobile app. Simply download from your preferred app store and play. Why? I'm on the computer. Is that an extra thing or purely? Right, so it's a mobile game confirmed. That's it then. Don't show it again, please. There's something about the movement of this that I really don't like. That's got a dead low, like, frame rate. Change input device. Select add new profile. Enter your name. Contour. Oh, it's offensive. Right. What's that? That's offensive. Oh, well, that's good. You've actually recognised that. I mean, you can't even pick Scottish as a nationality or anything like that in things as your nation. It's got to be UK. Do you know what I mean? Wiped off the face of the planet. Craigie boy. No, alright, Craigie Bow. Craigie Bow. I can't tell what. That's it. All the characters are used up. We've invented a new character, Craigie Bow. Do Bobbag. No, Bobbag's fucking shite. Bob-Oz. Bob-Oz is alright. We've got Bob-Oz. Explore. Move your cursor to find hidden interactions. Right, so... Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I'm still looking. Don't you dare! This thing better not go to it. Don't you dare! Alright, good. Saint and Philly, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. 19 months of pure bliss. Right, here we go. Right, go. Next. Enter. Next. Right. Make decisions. Highlight your favourite option and tap to select. Right. Broadcast mode. Viewers can use the text chat window to vote for their favourite options. Enter #1, #2, #. That's what it's called, isn't it? Hash. That's what that symbol's called, isn't it? Hash. It's no hashtag. The option with the most votes will be automatically selected. No, no, no. No. Yours will make... Well, what's the point of me being here? What's the point in me being here? We'll do it once or twice, but we're not going to do it. Broadcast override only available within the last 5 seconds. Overrides 3? You can override... Right, I don't like this. Quick actions. Perform on-screen instructions before the timer elapses to complete quick actions. Go to settings, gameplay to change. Right, I saw that. Swipe up. Right. Personal insights. At the end of each chapter, discover how choices reveal hidden insights about your values, personality and gameplay style. I've got honour or unprincipled, fast reflexes, no, not. Right, so I don't know what yous are going to be going for, but I'm going to be trying to be the most evil I could possibly be. I want misery. I want people to be sad. Right, so they've taken pictures of people and then went to Photoshop and went paint filter. Highlight your favourite option and tap to select. Right. Tap here to start. I just did. Tap again to... Alright, deselect. Here we go, this is it!
My name is Zoe Walker. Not so long ago, I wanted to be a journalist. Now, I just want to hold my breath and sink. Not because I want to black out, but for the calm that comes beforehand. When thoughts die and memories drown.
Is this?
90 seconds. That's about how long it takes for me.
Is this a series of images?
And suddenly, it's like none of it ever happened.
With like wobble filters on them and... No. Like 1998.
Daddy?
Wait a minute!
Gonna play?
Is that him for that fucking advert? Here. Is it? Is it? It's no. Fucking identical. I mean, there's a lot of guys with fair hair and fair sort of beards. And they look like that. But what's it again? Car advert dance. I'll do that. That's gonna it's gonna be that other one. It's gonna be that, isn't it? Aye. They're fucking this here, man. Is this him? Screen recorder. What is it then? What is that? Hey car. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, so the only one you can get is this captured. The greatest music advert ever on Entertainment Extra. You know, and you're like, You know, he thinks he's being kind of funny, and you're like, you know, you do a kind of, you know, you're sitting in the back. Fucking hell. There's people like that. I've experienced people like that. Not exactly like that, but that kind of thing where you're like, you just don't know where to look, you don't know what to do. And you're like, oh no, this is like something he does like for his wains, and they think it's funny. And this look, how do you tell somebody like that to stop? You just want to die, says culture. How do you say to somebody like that, I don't find this funny, I don't like this, I think you're part of shite. This is making me cringe like fuck, I'm going to die of cringing here. Could you stop right now? Is it possible? Or am I going to offend you and we're not going to get on for like... Are we going to fall out? Are you forever going to be looking at me then and saying, well, that's not funny either. You said I wasn't funny. What you're doing right now isn't funny. Do I have to put up with this? Do I have to just put up with it? Can I be honest with you? Can I just connect with you as a human and say, I don't like what you're doing and everything's alright? Can I switch you off like I would with a game? Or a fucking video? Tell him you're depressed and want to end it. Oh, what was the other one? This is... Where was it? I saw something really good. This... Alright, no, something else.
Warranty. Hey, buying a car. Never felt.
See the person who did this advert, by the way? Live long and prosper. Right? The person is acting. They're acting. It's an advert. They're acting. They've been asked to do this for money. It's called acting. It's called acting. But it reminds me of, what was it? I think it was one of the first, I'm going to play the game. I think it was one of the first carpool karaoke. And what's her name? Rapper. She named herself, Australian, she named herself after her, like her street and her pet. It was something like that. Is it Iggy? Right, I think it was this. Oh, it was fucking... Was it this? It fucking was. This 7 years ago. I think this is one of the first I saw, right?
The whole world feeling.
That cunt makes me... He's it's like a drug or something that you know you need another wee buzzy. It's bad. You know it's bad for you, but you need to get another fucking a wee done to it. You need just you need it. That there. Look at like he loves that song. Like he probably doesn't fucking love anything. This cunt doesn't fucking like anything. I hate that. I hate when he does all this. Craigie Verse Believer, tune in Sweet Corn, Ed Not Ted, thanks for subs and bits. His name is Oliver Britton, and it's the same guy. Does the voice and gives it. Is it? Is it that guy? Everybody, is it? Bum Cheese, thanks for the sub, 13 months. How you've aged in that time. Got he look of an old... Nice one, Bum Cheese. Got he look of an old. Good stuff. And so this is you young then. This is you. This is you young and of sound mind and at your sharpest and best. Right. Good luck when you get to 47. Good luck. Good luck. Mithrin, Sheila, thanks for the subs. If someone's content annoys you and you want them to stop, I wouldn't recommend giving them money every month to tell them how you feel. Doesn't work in my experience. Nice one. Callum, thanks for the sub. You can't keep doing this to yourself with these James Corden videos. I fucking can. I'm addicted to it. I never learn, man. I'm on the night train. This is it. This is it, right? I think this is the bit. I think this is the first carpool karaoke I saw his. And it sometimes you cringe that much. It must be doing some sort of damage to your skin. You can almost feel it. They can feel some sort of damage getting done. You know, see if you're lying in the sun. Imagine the sun's fucking beating down on you. And you're going, you know what, I don't really sunbathe that often, but fuck it. It's a wee bit of sun today, I'm going to lie. And it's hot, that hot. You can feel it fucking damaging you. You can feel it. This is doing damage for like millions of miles away or however far away the fucking sun is. You can feel it. That's what this is like. Irreversible damage, irreversible aging. This is what this does. That on it, but that there. That on it, that's it. I don't even think she tries that hard. There's just so many emotions going through my mind. It's so confusing. It's like tripping. It's just so much. All you can do is just sit back and take it. It's like being on the drug LSD. I don't know if you've ever heard of a drug called LSD, commonly known as acid. But it's like being on that. There's just so much. There's just too much. And you've just got to, don't fight it, feel it. You've not got any option. It's just flooding in. You just got to, look. Here, I don't think, I know I sometimes say this and it's getting a bit boring. Here, I'm a wee bit low down. I don't think there's anything as complex in this whole universe as the human mind. Because when I watch something like that, there's just so much going on. I don't think anything out there, all the way to the end of the fucking universe, I don't think anything can be as complicated as complex as the human mind and the feelings, the emotions. I just can't picture it, even with all the almost infinity, if you know what I mean, possibilities out there. There's just so much, and it's, and look at this, you know, it just stems for this. It's him into it. What's his name again? Ed, not Ted. Thanks for the sub. That estate agent ad with the people dancing does the same as that. What's that one? Sounds familiar. Ian, thanks for 200 bits. On it. Awful. Britain. Jolly Giant, thanks for £3. The carpool karaoke car does got towed at parts. Someone took a pic and rumbled him during the Justin Bieber one. Are you sure? What's the invite code? What do we do with this code? What he's on about? What he's on about? Invite code? What the fuck is that? What's that doing there? Oh, it's a friends thing if I want to play with friends. How would you play a game like this with people? Davison thinks the sub. I've got another yeast infection on my ball bag. I don't know if it's from the beer or the shit games you play. I don't think you get a yeast infection on your scrotum. I think you're just making that up. The Spraxic Assassin thinks for the sub. Who do you want to win Love Island? I'm not watching it. I've not watched Love Island for about, I don't know, 6 years or... It's not my cup of tea. I was vaguely interested. I was slightly interested about 5-6 years ago or something. I was like, oh right, so he's with her, right, so he's all right, so she's just right. I see. But no, I've not actually sat down and went, I am watching Love Island tonight, whether anybody else in this house is. Right, what's his name in? Did somebody say Oliver Britton? Oliver Bonus? Oliver Britton? Right. Okay. Right, so that's him. That poor fucking guy. That poor guy. Yeah, it's him! Yep, it's him. As Dusk Falls. Whoever said that, you were right. I know you could say, I know I'm right, because I knew. I don't need you to tell me I'm right. I know I'm right. It's always best that I double check, because a lot of people think they're right. No, they fucking know. VIP, I don't give VIPs for good things. VIP's gambling only. That means you can be sure that when you see somebody with a VIP gemstone next to their name, they got that through careful and clever and considered gambling. Whipper, thanks for the sub. So if you're looking for somebody to assemble, like go to Las Vegas and take a whole crew with you and like fucking drain the place of all the money, everybody here with that wee symbol next to their name is who you want to take. Yeah, we got him. We got the guy. I can't even remember the name of that company. What's that advert for again? Hey Car, right? Hey Car. We got the fucking Hey Car guy.
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I got this.
Okay.
Right. It's fine. The graphics are fine. I didn't think it was going to... I thought it was going to be like... what's its name? What's the name of the fucking thing? No, the Telltale games. No Telltale Walking Dead. But something like that. I thought it was going to be something like that. Or... I don't know. All these games you get, like basically other games, but this is almost like a, what do you call it? When they've went right, not a storyboard, but they've before they fully animate something, they just go right or film something. They go, this is going to happen. Then I've seen it for adverts. I've seen videos of adverts before they've been made and things like that. Well, fucking 20 years ago, we're making some website. And I think they showed us this is what it'll look like. And it just shows you frame by frame. A kind of mock-up type of thing. Not just a storyboard, but an animated storyboard. I suppose that's still a storyboard, but... it's just to get the whole timing right. And what's that? It's an animatic. An animatic, right, animatic then. Aye, that. Just to get a sense of the timing and... Good for maybe like if you have the voiceover first. That's that. The voiceover person, they've recorded it, they're away, we kind of get them again. And then... Right. Jord, Robert Coots, Whipper, thanks for the subs. Why did the 2-4 skip a meal? Because they already ate. Nice one. Nice one there. Right, let's get into it. Come on.
Then what color is...
Explore the scene. Broadcast override only available within the last 5 seconds. What colour is the... What? Alright, just roll it up. What colour is the old fence? Let's go a shiter. You know what? Oh, look. Oh, look. I just saw somebody with the name Willy Bite. Oh, look at this. You don't want the chat full of fucking numbers.
The public restroom?
Ew.
What? It's just a building. It's not like I said poop or something.
You just did.
Did I? Okay, well, what's the answer?
It's sort of brownish red.
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe. Looks like you're ready for the next level.
No!
What's the next level?
I'm not letting you decide. No. No, it's not happening. I'm not letting you decide. No. I'm not having a whole fucking chat full of fucking #1, #2, #3. I'm not having it. That's not what this stream's all about. I'm not having it. Not having it. Gameplay. Right, take that off. Broadcast mode. Take off broadcast mode, please. We made you. No. No. That's. No. I'm not a creation of some sort of a democracy. I'm a person in my own right. Lev, thanks for the sub. Let's keep it up for just a wee bit longer, right? And just to prove to you that this is a bad idea.
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
Whoa, sometimes I get a good feeling.
Ready?
Right, oh, right, here we go. Oh. Look at yous all like that, look. Not ready. Look at yous all. No, I'm not ready. We're not doing this. This isn't how we're playing the fucking game.
Hang on, just a few more seconds. Okay, shoot.
How many stars are on my back?
That was choices matter. Choices matter. How many stars are on the back there? Do you really think I'm going to sit here? Peak absolute bastards. Evil. Evil. Evil.
No peeking.
What was that there? Was that 7 then? Right, let's see what happens when I go like that. Right, fuck it. Oh, yous are trying to make it... Was it 6? Right, I'll do that then. Oh shit, I just get to vote. Broadcast override only available. Oh, I can only override yous 3 times.
This is a toughie. Is it 6?
You cheated.
Me? I would never.
I saw you. You looked.
What's the matter? Are you okay, Lovebug?
Daddy's 30 years older and he still cheats.
I'm sure he was just playing.
Whoa, is he going to be driving?
Come on, back.
Whoa, sometimes.
45 states license plates to spot. Hey.
Hey.
Right, listen, that was fun. I liked that. Let's switch it off now. I really liked that. That was great. Let's switch that off now. Let's do a vote. Let's see if you can decide, make the right decision here, right? Let's do a vote. You want to fucking decide. David the Report, thanks for 2 bits. Go and have a break, Brian. I'll fucking break. You decide? Question mark? Yes, no. Do you want to decide all the things that fucking happen in this game and I just sit back and watch? Yes or no? Or do you want somebody who is going to play the game in a very... Well, here we go. We'll put it to the vote. Keep in mind how Brexit happened. Keep in mind why we've had about 50 years of Tories now. Keep in mind all these things. Most people are saying no. Most people, that's good. 56% of people are saying no. That's like the independence vote. People are voting, you know what? We'd rather not decide our own destiny. We would like Westminster to do it for us, please. We would like the likes of, what's his name? Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Professional streamer.
Yep, that's it. End poll.
I'm a professional streamer.
Yep. Too late. Who did that then? Who was the slow coach there? That's it. Good. That's good. Very good. Very good. I will make the best decisions, everybody. I will guide us. So you can chat. That means you can chat normally instead of this whole stream being a whole fucking thing of number 1, number 2, number 3. You just don't want it. Put your faith in I. You don't want a referendum every single fucking... Right. Controls. Select profile. Bobos. Override. Installs. That's very good. Am I able to do it? Am I able to do it? Right, you know what? Come out here. Main. This is us. We Forest, thanks for the sub. You okay? A bit worried? Absolutely fine. Here we go. Alpris, thanks for the £3. Thanks for the £3. Thank you very much. Right, now everybody, you're going to get this game played the best way. Somebody who's been playing games for a long, long time.
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're going to play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I got this.
Okay. Then what color is...
What colour is the old fence?
That beat-up old fence by the side of the road.
What colour could a fence be?
Has young Miss Walker been stumped at last? Will a simple fence be the end of her glorious winning streak?
This is much better.
It's brown, but the paint was white.
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe. Looks like you're ready for the next level.
Wait a minute, no, it wasn't.
You ask me one final question.
Was it?
If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
Right. Now we know, having played the game before, moments ago, there are six stars on the bag, so we're actually playing the meta game. We're supernatural. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're actually supernatural.
Okay, shoot.
How many stars are on my backpack?
That's easy. It's 6. That means you don't win, I win.
This is a toughie. Is it 6?
Aww. How'd you know?
I use
Because
my superpowers.
it's controlled by somebody playing a game.
Oh, did I doze off?
Come on, back in the car.
Oh, sometimes. Everybody who's gone like that, bin this. It's not getting binned, right? We're at the very least minimum playing a full day's stream of this. Well, just fucking started it. Just started it. Get into it. Get into it. Brev thinks the sub. Requiem. Mr. G Cube thinks the sub. Greets to the elites of the Amiga demo scene. Atari ST for me. If you're talking about people who make new Amiga things, Atari ST for me. Kalichi thinks the £3. Limmy's a Tory, pass it on. Thank you very much.
Hey.
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 You doing okay?
Yeah, sure. It's, you know, I'm fine, Michelle. We're good.
Why are you guys acting weird again?
Yeah, you shut up, you listen. Whoa, sometimes then he can turn around. Remember, he can do that thing where he turns around and looks at the person in the back. We're looking for a voice actor that's got experience of being in a motor, talking or looking towards the back.
It's nothing, hun. Just a long trip.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast food is smelling it again on the way out.
Grandpa!
Wait, I'm your grandpa? All this time, I thought you were my grandpa.
How far'd you walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the tree.
Apart on this cunt.
They think they're the ones holding the leash.
Tap. Alright.
All right, crew, buckle up. I want to make it to Albuquerque before we stop for the night.
I told Daniel a very interesting fact about Albuquerque yesterday.
And finest. It's another beautiful Arizona afternoon, and your weekend starts here.
Did you know that Albuquerque is 2,500 meters up above sea level? Did you know it's about 5,000 feet above sea level? Glasgow is, I think, on average 60.
Another round of row your boat.
She fell asleep halfway through your solo. You
I
definitely...
missed it! What did I miss? He actually danced in the motor! Shit streaming cunt. I missed it. What's this game called? I can't miss it. What's it called? What's this game called? Dusk something. When Dusk Falls. Gameplay. First 15 minutes, that'll do me. Don't look at anything. Don't look at anything.
Yeah, sure.
Right, Granda gets in. He's not sure if he's the Granda or she's the Granda or the dog's the Granda.
You're listening to Drive Time on KMOW, Flagstaff's first and finest. It's another beautiful Arizona afternoon,
Right.
and your weekend starts here.
Right. Oh, I see. Right. So he pretends he's holding a mic, and then, like, he's holding the mic. I thought you're, like, saying he was doing some fucking shit like that.
Get first prize for keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding. You are my flock, and I plan to herd you to St. Louis in high spirits.
St. Louis?
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000 feet.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive. I'm just trying to picture Vince living in the Midwest.
You know, shut up, Dad. Look, I'll survive. It'll be great. Pretend it's a vacation. Look, I'll survive. Keep it sad. Keep it kind of...
Well, yeah, St. Louis wasn't my first choice, or my second,
or
my fifth. But it's just a place on a map, right? I'm sure I'll live.
Well, I did survive my first 18 years there, and it's a better place now than it was then.
There you go. She is from there.
Louis? I had no idea.
Ha ha ha. You're very funny.
Look, I'm just trying to stay positive. You've got your tenure. I've got my new job.
He's looking at us like he looked at us in the advert. Big one, collision.
Make me work for a pet food company if it was the only job left in the country.
Fucking sit back or I'll fucking stookie you. with the back of my head.
$10,000. You should have gone for
What?
that. You'd have sued those bastards at the airline the way they pinned that thing on you. Not signed some settlement paper.
I haven't signed it yet.
But you still want to, right?
Oh,
I know
shit,
it's
what
your
was
fault,
that?
But I think it's time to put this...
Shit, what was that? What did I just fucking miss? I think you should have done that instead of just signing some settlement paper. What did I miss? What did I just miss? Did something happen? Did an accident happen and he had to take the blame? Or what fucking happened? What was it? He's a patsy for some accident. All right, so he went, all right, fuck it, I'll take the blame. And Mace Cookie thinks to the bits. Can we have a new vote if the circumstances change? No. This is a once in a generation vote. Once in a generation. Tell you what, spoilers. I don't fucking tell me what. If I'm not supposed to know by this point, don't tell me. They didn't say that yet. They haven't said that yet. Are you telling me somebody just told me something that's no... Because that's a fucking ban. That's a ban. I don't mean tell me how the fucking game ends. Why are people so fucking stupid? I don't... Do you know what? In a way I understand people being evil or trolling. It's when they're fucking stupid I can't stand. It's implied, no, it wasn't. Was it? You might be right. I need time to think. Aye, fuck, it might be right. Downer all the way. Downer.
No, it's just... It's hard. And once I sign, that's it. I'll never work for an airline again.
Right.
I know.
Careful.
Vince was a good kid, but he always did let people walk all over him. When you were small, you asked me to buy you these cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids at school when they picked them.
And what was I like in high school, huh?
Ouch.
Oh.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
If you two didn't want me to come, you could have said so.
Zoe wanted you to come.
Here's what I would do if I was him. If I was the guy here, I would say, who's the daughter? Zoe, was it? Who's the daughter? I would say Zoe. And what's her name? The girlfriend or wife, or who's she? I'd say to they two. I'd say, listen, I'm going to drop you two off here for a wee drink for a wee minute. Me and my dad are going to have a wee chit chat. And then once they got out, I would take off my seatbelt, take off his seatbelt. I would ask him to sit in the front with me and he would go to put on his seatbelt and I would say, take your seatbelt off, Algin. What's the matter? You chicken? And then I would put my seatbelt on actually. And then I would go as fast as I could into a lamppost. And I would try to make him go like 100 feet through the fucking window. And if he survived it, I'd get out and I'd put him back in that fucking seat and I'd do it again. And I'd keep on doing it until there was no pulse. So I wonder when he said what was like in high school, I wonder if that meant like maybe the dad fucked off and wasn't around when he was in like secondary school. La thanks for sub. Glad you like it. We shall leave it alone. Jim, enough. Stay out of it. That's a big one.
Well, Zoe appreciates me, even if no one else does. Oh, look at her little face.
Wait. Stay out of what? Who was that? Was that the dad? I stayed out of her. What did I stay out of? I'm going in too many diversions. I'm going to too many diversions. Right.
Dream of making an old man feel he wasn't.
No, I'm not going to. No. No, I refuse.
Zoe!
Are you okay, Pumpkin?
What happened?
I think she just bit her lip.
What about you, Elgin? You're still alive. Please.
Great.
So everybody's alright? Choices matter, everybody.
Thanks for coming back. If you give me
Learn how to drive, asshole.
Are you kidding me?
Country kids. Or the desert version. Lucky we're still in one piece.
How do I join them? How do I join the youngsters? Oh, a day. There. A day. I think.
Man.
Yes.
The look on his face. I hope he didn't see our license plate.
Oh, don't tell me I'm the boring fucking nice
Fucker was
person.
too
aye.
busy yelling into the wind.
Am I the good guy? Am I the good guy who's going to do the right thing? Aye.
That's the one. 28 Northwood. Ugly as hell. These houses all look the same to me.
Everybody needs to die.
You ready?
Everything.
Jay! What? Head out of the clouds, little bro. Knew we shouldn't have brung him. Come on. He'll pull his weight.
Look, this is just like we talked about. There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. We stay alive, we keep the house, everything goes back to normal.
Who lives here? What if we fail? Sure they're not home? Seems dangerous. Choices matter.
What happens if we don't get the money? If we can't repay Pa's debt? You know what happens. The name Hullet won't be in the phone book much longer.
You're always out skulking in the woods, climbing trees and all that. We all know you're good at it. And you want to help the family, right?
You know I do.
Then here's your chance. Hop that fence and find a way in.
Whoa! Does Ma know you took that?
Nope. But someone's got to watch your backs.
Fucking sawn off. Yes, man.
We got 1 hour before they're home.
Michael Shannon, aye, looks like him.
You run like hell.
Hey, let's party.
Dale! The code.
Jay can read.
Let's get a sawn off right in the fucking middle.
Don't screw this up.
5, 9.
Counting on it.
Oh, it's away now.
Alright. You go do your Tarzan bullshit over the back gate. I'll try the garage. Never know when you might get lucky.
Right, here we go. So it's 1, 2, 9. No, I don't want to swipe up. Thanks. No, thanks for asking, though. No, not for me. Thank you. I don't want to. Okay. Hello, Cletus. See, Americans didn't get their fucking Dobermans. No, I'm alright, thanks. No decisions for me. The Dobermans don't get the Americans don't get their Dobermans ears off fucking cut, no pointing or that shit. No, not for me. No decisions for me today, thank you. Just gotta chill out and let nature take its course. Thank you. No, not for me, thank you. No, I'm alright, thanks. No, thank you.
Sorry to lock you up like this.
There we are. Yes. Choices matter. It could have been that I would have gotten here without being bit. Here, give us a wee minute, give us a wee second here, right? Give us a wee second here. Let me just see something. Let me just see something. When Dusk Falls gameplay. Now let's assume that people have been normal and they've tried to like escape things and press buttons when they're meant to. Right?
Not so long ago.
Right.
I wanted to be a
Right, here we go. Right. What are you going to do? Throw a stick?
Hey.
Right, mashes the button. Mashes the button. Swipes.
Sorry to lock you up like this.
Right, everything, the same thing happens without getting bit though. Without getting bit in the shoulder. But pretty much the same thing. Now, see that fucking bite on my shoulder that I've got now? Everything else is the same though. That better make a fucking difference. I think it got me really bad, Joey. It better be something like that. And I die. You know, something like that. Danny thought Laundry thinks a sub. No swiping to no thank you, not today. No swipe. Maybe tomorrow will do some swiping. Today, I'd rather not, thank you. It's just my decision.
Police, open up. Or maybe it's the big bad wolf.
Not funny. What happened? He's got a Doberman.
Oh, there we go.
Shit. Sorry, man. It's fine. It was just doing its job. If you say so.
I'm not going to report it. It was just doing its job, I suppose. I'm not going to report it.
Whose house is this? Dante Romero, king of the pigs. Wait, the sheriff?
Oh, they're breaking into a sheriff's house. Right, you know the way he just said there? Wait, whose house is this? I've said this before. Is that no a new accent? Is that no a new accent? Whose house is this? I have never heard that. Like when I was younger, 80s, watching lots of films and programmes. It's almost like a rising inflection sort of thing. A wee bit like that. But you're actually asking a question. This is unbearable. Just give us a wee second. Like, so they don't go like that. Wait. Whose house is this? Whose house is this? Wait. Whose house is this? They don't do that, but they go, wait. Whose house is this? It's almost like they're asking if they should ask. It's almost like they're asking you, did you just ask me whose house this is? It's almost like they're asking you, did you just ask me whose house this is? Like somebody goes like that, whose house is this? Whose house is this? I don't know. You know, like that, it's almost like a rising, it's weird. It's weird, but it's not just, it's new. It's not just an Americanism. It's a fucking new thing. You just want to notice, about 1% of you will notice. 1% of you will notice these things. Only 1%, that percent. Let's go with it. New thing for you. You don't get it, it's cool. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You won't even know what I'm talking about. You won't even know. You will think I'm talking about when people go, so I was walking down here, and that whole band camp thing, American Pie, like that. You will think I'm just talking about that and nothing else. I'm talking about they ask a question, but it's weird. It's a strange two-layered thing. It's weird. You want to get it. You want to know. Just fine. Niall thinks of the sub. been watching a lot of old VODs, and it's so sad to see what this community has done to you. Snakes don't hiss, they hope you have a great day. Snakes, listen, snakes don't hiss, they hope you have a great day. Wee heart symbol. Thank you for that. Thank you. Kazlar, thanks for the sub. Best streamer on Twitch. Thank you very much. Espadrille Magshaney, Mandrax. Boing, boing, boing. Thanks for the subs. See, because I'm a wee bit low down because I've adjusted the camera a bit, I have to bring my head slightly up by going like that. Fucking snakes, man.
Yep. You know Ma's beef with him goes way back. Even before he sent me to juvie.
I know.
Right.
But what? Way I
Juvenile.
So,
What?
we ought to fuck
Jail?
this place up a little while we're at it.
There more. Disney like the sheriff's whose house they've broke into, because that sheriff actually sent him, no him, but the older one, to juvenile detention thingy. Right, go for it. Stick to the plan. He's a cop. Go for it.
All right. I won't stop you. What'd you do that for? They might test it or something.
Oh, come on. This is 2 Rock, not NYPD Blue. Now get looking for that safe.
Right, let's go. Right, let's check behind the old painting. Let's check the obvious.
Hide a safe. Or not.
No. Oh, let's check this cabinet.
No safe here.
You find anything?
No.
I've only just started.
Maybe it's upstairs.
Yeah. Maybe.
Summer of juvie.
It's for my girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Shut up. I'm working on it.
Checking his wallet for the safe. Aye, maybe I can
When
manage
life
one.
gives you lemons. Come here. Help me get a little payback.
Ah, he's pushing in a bottle of lemonade. Sure, why not? Okay.
I kinda had to go anyway.
That's it. That's it.
What?
He's a laugh, isn't it? First fucking laugh he's had all day. First laugh he's had all day.
All right. Enough screwing around. You look upstairs, and I'll check the rest of the rooms down here.
No.
Okay.
No enough screwing around. I want to do something else. What else can we do? I think we should do a shite and smear some of our shite behind, you know, at the back of their radiator. Where you when you see it, when you clean it, so that every time it heats up. Oh no!
You're his wife.
I'm afraid.
Shit.
You seen my face.
12 years repairing jumbo jets. You think I'd be able to fix a car? You okay?
Now, just to let you all know, everybody, in real life, I'm actually a really, 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 really nice guy. Really, really, really nice. Ask anybody who's ever met me. Really nice guy. In this game, though, everybody's getting killed. Everybody. I'll maybe do the decent thing and spare the wins. I'll spare the wins. Because I'm not a complete monster. But everybody's going to die. If possible. And everybody, if they do survive, at least they're going to be sad. That's what's going to happen. And I'm going to walk away for the game, and that's it, and go back to being a normal, decent person in real life, because I'll tell you, if I can't be like that in this game, I'll fucking be like that out there in the real world where you fucking live. A day in here? Or a day out there? You decide. No, no killing. I don't mean killing. I just mean being like, you know, bad. I don't mean that. Well, good. That isn't TOS because I'm gonna be bad in the game. So I've told you I'm not letting you decide. I want to be bad out there. That's my point. Thought we weren't allowed to decide. That's what I'm saying. I'm no. Captain Radical, thanks to the sub. Clever kid had a mask but kept taking it off. I hope the lassie runs over his feet. Did he have a mask? Call, thanks to £3. I will only sleep well if you kill everyone, including the Waynes. I'll see. I'd rather know, but I will kill everybody else.
Yeah, sure. Seen one motel, you've seen them all.
Fuck up, yeah. Yeah, I was dying to kill him, by the way.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna get a bottle of water.
Gasping.
Oh, Ryan's mom said I could stay over tonight. Don't wait up.
Is the volume alright, by the way? Not too loud?
Hello?
Fine. Yes. Fine. Good. Aye, fuck it, ring a bell. Choices matter. Again. Patience is a virtue, it says at the right there, by the way, just behind me.
Chill out, man. Jesus, you in a rush?
Hi.
Press the bell again.
Got in an accident.
Even though she's here.
East of here. I don't suppose you have a couple of empty rooms and the number for a tow truck?
Ooh, no dice. Our mechanic's away in Tucson for the weekend.
All right then, just the 2 rooms.
That'll be 70. Cash only.
I've got,
I don't know who the fuck that is, but they can fuck off. And then we will mute the phone. Don't ever disturb me again. Thank you. Ballot Boy, thanks for the sub. Found out my mum saw Freddie and the Dreamers live when she went to see the Rolling Stones in Aberdeen in 1964. Really? Did she, Ballot Boy, did she like them? Did she remember? Ringtone just like your age. Just the default, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't ring enough for me to actually go, I think I'll change that now. Ballot Boy, have you said? Do you know what, I don't have the time for this to wait about. She did not, she didn't like them. It's a good singer though.
52?
That's enough for 1 room.
Hey, Joyce!
The boss said no
doing
dice, son.
something.
You gotta stay late.
What I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summer. Hold on. Summertime Blues. Who was that again? Eddie Cochran. Eddie Cochran died aged 21. He's from Minnesota. Went to England, died in a crash, I think a taxi. Yeah, they'd just done a concert or something like that. In a taxi. In Bristol, going towards London. Crashed into a concrete lamppost. Ejected for the vehicle. Massive brain injury. Basically what I fucking said about that game. That's it. 21. He wrote that, I think. Promising career. Is it Eddie Valance? I can't remember the name. La Bamba, 17. Plane crash with Buddy Holly, 22, I think. Richie Valens. I'll tell you who hasn't did. Who hasn't did? Show you somebody who hasn't did. Somehow. He somehow hasn't did. Right. Oh, please, one room. Talk to the manager.
Look, can I just talk to the manager? I'm sure we can
And
find
what makes you think you're not talking to her?
Sorry, my bad. I just assumed.
Why? Have you never met a business owner with a vagina before? Uh-oh. Is he giving you trouble?
Wait a minute. VHS. What year is this? 19 something. 1998. Did I have I did still still VHS in 98. Remember taking stuff for that and putting it on my site and all that. 98. My bad in 98. My bad in 98, everybody. What do we think about that? My bad. 98, possibly. I'm talking about I'm talking about in America.
Is he yours? Yep. 12 years. House trained and everything.
You know I'm standing right here.
Here's the thing. His father curses in his sleep, and our daughter has a funny way of hearing everything.
No, I don't.
Oh, the sweetheart.
So how come everybody else has got a bit of room reverb and she's no?
The extra room is on the house. Yours is still $52.
It was a fuse again. Problem with not having breakers is... Oh, hey. Welcome to Two Rock.
Paul, do me a favor. Go ask Norman to tow this guy's car back here to the lot.
Ah, dang. You burst a tire or something? I'm pretty good at fixing stuff.
Engine problem, actually.
Just know him.
You're welcome to try. It's a red SUV. East. You can't miss it.
I'm on it.
Patience, everybody. Patience.
Hey, do I know you?
Nah. People just mistake me for Clint Eastwood.
Oh. Ah.
Ugh. Thank God we're out of that heat.
Are we on vacation now? Do we get to go in the pool?
Oh, you know what? Our swimsuits are in the moving truck. And stop jumping on the bed, okay?
Then, can I watch the Nature Channel? Please?
Hey, I said stop jumping.
I'll stop if you let me watch my show. It's educational.
Is he going to snap? Hell, no!
Zoe, I'm not going to let you watch the Nature Channel if you're not even listening.
This isn't fair.
How about we all watch a movie together before bed?
You okay?
I don't...
Right, listen. I know I said I was going to, I'm going to kill everybody and all that and misery, but I'm not quite comfortable with like somebody saying kill her. Let's not do that. Let's not say that, right? Let's not say that. All right. I blame myself for saying I'm going to, kill everybody in the game and all that. Let's not say we're going to, kill the Waynes and all that, right? Everybody else dies. right? Starting fae new. Yes, I have got a cozy tag on my stream. Quite rightly. There's different types of cozy. There's different types of cozy. See, being in an environment where people, you know, like being in sort of nasty, but in just a kind of, in a nice way. Naughty but nice. Not like some of these other channels you get on Twitch, genuinely nasty. Genuinely bad. But in this one, naughty but nice, that gives me a really, really cozy feeling. It's a bit like having like a pal you can go like that to, fuck up, you cunt. I hope you die, you cunt. See when that, I hope the plane goes down, you cunt. Oh, you shut up, you cunt. Hope you die, I know, you cunt. I hope when you go to the doctors they say that's it. I hope when you get the results back, I hope that's it. You shut up, you cunt. I hope your plane goes down. I hope it's something bad. Shut up, you cunt. That's cozy. That's got a cozy about it. To some other people it isn't it? To me it is. To me it is. Toxic masculinity. I don't think there's anything toxic about it. And I don't think it's a masculinity thing either. Is it? I know it isn't, because I'm like, no. The vast majority of people and my mods have told me to die are women. Are women. Yeah. Oh, it's told me to die. They commanded me to die. Or hope that I die. So it's, and I don't see it as toxic. I don't see it as toxic anyway. But it's just a suggestion. I don't see it as toxic. I see it's friendly. Because they don't mean it. They're saying it because they're saying, you know, I mean the opposite. When people say that to me in this, in this whole community, I know that you mean the opposite. Spud, thanks for the sub. The more brutal you can be with your friend, the stronger the friendship. To a certain extent, I personally agree, but somebody will come along and say that's not true. They might say somewhere else. I saw that somebody said, they said the more brutal you could be, and he agreed with that. But I actually had a friend who was too brutal and would really, really say nasty things, overstepping. No, we don't talk it anymore. And then people would say that I'm that type of person. I'm actually really, really decent and nice. I'm telling the truth because I pick at these wee hairs on my neck when I'm speaking. Cyrillical. Funky Chair, thanks to subs and bits. Flatmate has gone on holiday for 2 weeks, watching his stream to feel less lonely. Limmy, you're my new flatmate. Could you take the bins out, please? Could you stop smoking, please? My best fucking pal when I was, 22. My best fucking pal became my worst fucking enemy when we moved in. When I moved in with him. We fucking hated each other. And it's fucking because of his smoking. Because of his smoking. It was his smoking. It was your fault. It was his smoking that started it. The time I did the wee telly, fucking brilliant. Honestly, the screen was like that size. The screen was fucking, no exaggeration, the screen was that size. That size. Fucking excellent. I won't tell the whole story, but I'll just give you this very, very small extract I moved in with my best pal. We started doing each other's fucking heads in. Kind of fell out. And it got to a point where basically, well, is this the whole story? I'm going to see if I can do this very, very quickly. Moved in with my best pal. I said before I moved in, I don't know if I should move in because you're still smoking it. You smoke and, smoke does my nothing. It really does. He went, no, I'm actually stopping. I went, all right then, I'll move in. Moved in, then he stopped. Smoking in the living room all the time, and not just like cigarettes, not just like a packet of fucking fags, 20 silk cut or some shit like that. Rolling, fucking minging rolling tobacco. Awful, minging, rolling, fucking stinking stuff. He'd light it up. Living room is full of the fucking smoke. The clothes that took you a whole day to wash because I had a twin fucking tub shite with no fucking dryer or any shit like that. We couldn't hang it round the back up in clothes line. Had to get dried in there. It was like 24 hours to wash and dry your clothes. And within a minute, you're back to being fucking stinking of this rolling tobacco. I would get up. I would open the window. Some of the smoke would go out. When he would finish, he would get up and shut the window. And he'd light up another. But he wouldn't get up and open the window. I would get up and open the window. He then complained about how it was cold because it was starting to get in the fucking winter. I went, well, you're still smoking. I mean, you did say you were going to stop smoking. I can't stop. I'm a smoker. He said something like that. I can't stop. Kind of laughed. I was like, fucking, just thinking, it's fucking funny. This is ruining fucking everything. His bedroom was connected to the living room. Not the hall, but directly onto the living room. There's a door. You go through the wee room. So I says, why don't you just sort of pop, this is telling the whole story. Why don't you just pop into your room when you're having a fag and just open the window and then, just come back through. It's just simple. You open the window right up and just, smoke there and, because it's kind of like filling up the living room. It's getting, it's everything stinking and he was all right with it. Until, I don't know, after about week 2, I'm having to do that. And he says, after about 2 weeks, he says, I'm having to spend so much time in there, I may as well just take my telly in. He said something like that because the only telly we had was his black and white telly. This was 1997 or thereabouts. It was his black and white telly that we had in the living room, which was connected to connected to Sky, right? We had Sky or NTL, I think it was at the time. NTL, it was, which then became Virgin Media. NTL cable. I think it was already paid for by the landlord. I'm not sure. Anyway, NTL crew. I went, on you go. On you go then. We were sitting on our arses doing fuck all for ages. No work. Just weren't bothering. He took his black and white telly through to his room and that was it. And he would sit in there, he'd watch programmes, he'd watch like fucking Frasier and all these sorts of things that we used to like, sit and sort of watch together and things like that, any old shit that was on. And he'd be like laughing away in there, laughing in there. And I had no telly. I had a computer in my room, but this is back in the days, no fucking smartphone, no shit like that. Basically, see if you see me sitting in the living room, this is what I was then, sitting in the living room, like this, look. There was nothing. No job, no nothing. And he's in there with his black and white telly that he took in there because he wouldn't just pop into his room to smoke a fucking fag with the window fucking open. No. Pure falling out. So he was in there and that was that. But the thing is, he only had terrestrial in there. He didn't have NTL. So he didn't have things like Sky 1, for The Simpsons and some other things. I think it's Frasier on a Friday night, Channel 4. But there's various programmes that he didn't have that he liked, like The Simpsons. Nanias did now. No Nanias did. Nanias had it now. And then I was there in my mate's house one night. I would occasionally go out, went to Shawlands, my pal that I knew from when I was a teenager, and he had this wee telly that he didn't use. It was that size, wee thing that kind of, opened up like a kind of box for specs, kind of that. Well, we screened that size. That size. And it was colour. I said, here, wait a minute. And I'd seen it before. And I was like, wait a minute. AVN, yellow. The yellow fucking port, which is like video. I was like, here, wait a fucking minute. And I think there was another one for, it might have been AV, it might have been audio video yellow. I was like, here, wait a minute. And there might have been an audio thingy out. I can't remember. Like earphone, might have been earphone, not sure. But I was like, here, wait a fucking minute. Give us a wee second. AVN and things like that. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Can I borrow this? Can I just take it? I think. And I fucking took it. And I brought it back to the house, back to the flat. And I had tons of cables. And I managed to plug it straight in for the fucking NTL box thing. Straight into this wee telly, that fucking size. No, I didn't start pals with that fucking guy for years. Managed to plug in basically Sky One, NTL cable, all that. We colour fucking screen that size. Managed to get it all working. It worked. So I fucking set it up in the living room on the mantelpiece or thereabouts, next to the fireplace. Sitting there in the living room. With a colour fucking telly, albeit that size. We colour fucking screen. Pulled the seat right up to it like that. Watching The Simpsons and other stuff that he couldn't watch in there on his black and white telly. And the fucking cracking thing is, and I've said this before, but I was sitting there watching The Simpsons like that. Pure like that fucking close to it. Like that. Sitting in the living room. So anytime he had to go to the toilet or go to the kitchen, he had to walk past the living room. Because his bedroom was connected to the living room. So he had to walk past, and I would be sitting there, and I saw him in the reflection. There was the reflection of something, I can't remember, but I could see in the reflection him leaving his room, walking, but he's going to make something for his dinner, walking past, stopping like that, and then going out, getting his stuff set up in the kitchen, coming back into his room, walking past like that. Like that. And then, what did he make? He used to make this pasta thing all the time. It was like a kind of baked, kind of macaroni, something or other, I can't quite remember. But, so I remember I was like 22 at the time, it was in 97 or thereabouts. 22, 23. And then he actually had the cheek to sit down in the living room with his pasta, kind of behind me to the side, to watch The Simpsons. That I was watching on my colour telly. Yes, we had, with the landlord, I think, was paying for the cable. Right, so we, this belonged to both as a cable, but he took the telly, the only telly we had, into his room because he refused to just sort of like pop in, have a fag, or what would you even call it, that fucking roll up, have his roll ups, and come out. Took his fucking telly away. His telly, your telly, you do what you want. He had the cheek to come and sit down, sort of behind me on the couch behind me, or whatever, and sort of a wee bit to the side. And honestly, see, because the screen, I know I've told this story before, see, because the screen was that size, honestly, I was like this, look. I was like this. he got up after about, I don't know, 5 minutes of that. He got up and went into his room to have his pasta with his shitey black and white terrestrial fucking telly, while I had the fucking cutting edge technology of a colour screen that size, watching Sky One, watching The Simpsons. I was fucking laughing like fucking Robert De Niro in Cape Fear. This is what I was like. I think I've played this before, honestly. This is what I was like. Cape Fear cinema. This is what I was like. That was me watching The Simpsons. Look. Doing that, look.
Is your son.
Danny, Harry Stalkers, David Bond, Gabadini, thanks for subs. Thank you very much, looking radiant for a man of your dwindling years. Let's give you a chance to shine. Can you name 20 Prince songs? Of course I fucking can. Of course I can. 20 Prince songs. Fucking easy. Let's just start with let's just start with Purple Rain, right? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Take Me With You. The Beautiful Ones. Darling Nikki. Purple Rain. Babe, I'm a Star. When Doves Cry, that's 7 right away. Love Sexy. When Two Are in Love. Alphabet Street. Anastasia. The Cross. Sign of the Times. I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. Kiss. Christopher Tracy's Parade. Around the World in a Day. Paisley Park. Pop Life. America. Tambourine. Fucking goes on. Easy. 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 I could name the songs in all the albums. Well, some of them, 3 of them, 5 of them. The Wizard Patchimus, thanks for the sub. Really top quality streams this week. Well done. Are you really bringing golf back once a week, or should I continue to blow my channel points in Ultra Thrill? I think I will. Maybe no always, like if a game comes up and I'm like pure really getting into it for the whole week, maybe no. But people seem to like golf, so bring a wee bit of golf in per week. Then next week and see how it goes. Soil Bleed Barnes, thanks for subs. Have you heard the isolated vocal of Mary Clayton from the Rolling Stones song Gimme Shelter? It's my favourite vocal in any song. What's yours? I haven't. It's my favourite vocal on any song. What's yours? Beast Place, thanks for the sub. I'm not doing any fringe shows. Yesterday, no, I'm not doing any. Sorry, I'm reading too many things at once. Cotton, thanks for the sub. If you were crowned High Emperor of Britain, what would be your first ruling? Well, first of all, everybody's got to do what I say. I would just do lots of things to try and consolidate my power and make sure that it lasts. That'd be the first thing, because if there's no point in getting started in any kind of policies or any kind of ways of doing it if it won't last. So I'd do lots of measures to lay the groundwork that I'll never get ousted. That's the first thing. Pickers, thanks for the sub. Thank you very fucking much. Favourite vocal? Well, yesterday we were talking about Daniel was doing an impression. A very good impression of... No, biting for what?
feels pretty sore.
Right, here we go.
Would you mind rubbing it for a minute?
Nice room. Looks just like mine.
Knock next time, old cunt.
Hey, why the long face? Wait, I know. You miss me, is that it?
She's just had a long day. Like all of us.
Well, I'm gonna take Zeus for a walk. Vince, would you mind joining me?
Didn't we just walk a mile?
Well, he has to pee, and I want to talk to you about something.
Oh. Oh. I'm going to go with him. Crossroads, choose carefully. Go with Jim.
Sure, I'll come.
Is this because anything to do with the guy that he saw? I recognise you. Is it that?
We won't be long.
Is it no? People just think I look like Clint Eastwood. It could be.
Oh, Zeus, here, boy.
I used to be a very bad person. Or it could be I used to be a very good person and I jailed that very bad person.
Yeah.
I would like this old guy to be a baddie that I can
Didn't
kill.
mean to cause a fuss in the car earlier.
Well, you did.
Can't be easy having me yanking your chain like that. When
Not, isn't he? Not, isn't he?
Are you about to give me marriage advice? Because if I recall, you walked out on yours.
There you go.
Oh, no. I just wanted to say thank you for these last few months. Getting to know you again, getting to know Zoe.
Right, there you go.
It's been a blessing.
Estranged father who's come back
You know
into his
the worst
life.
part about living with having this tumor in my head?
Tumor on my fucking arse. Tumor on my arse. Don't tell me regretting your choices.
With you, it's probably having to look back on a lifetime of shitty decisions.
Yeah, that's... You got me pegged.
Pegged?
I disappeared for 30 years. I can only imagine how that must have been for you and your mother. Also, I could get high and flip off the world.
Oh, get high and flip it. Oh, he went away and go, mad with it? Don't complain to me. It sounds kind of fun. You're here now. Why did you do it? Don't complain to me. Negativity. Constant negativity.
Look to me for sympathy. You had the drugs. All I had was an empty chair at the dinner table.
I know. And I'm trying.
Doesn't look like somebody would be...
I'm sorry, son. I am. And I know I've done nothing to earn your trust.
What kind of
but I need
drugs?
to ask you something.
I don't know. It's just... Right, if he's... I don't know. Let's say he's in his 60s. Anybody can take drugs or be addicted to drugs or just generally enjoy the life on drugs or whatever it is. Basically, prioritise drugs or other things. But you don't think that when they get a bit older, they're wearing like a kind of blue shirt with, short sleeved. You got to sort of maybe dress for your age in some sort of way. But you might have some sort of remnant of that life. Maybe like, a t-shirt or something. He looks prescriptions that no, but I went away to get high. Would you really leave your whole family for prescription stuff? That's almost kind of, maybe you would, of course you would, but I just think it's almost like certain drugs have got made a complete and utter. Elvis did, I suppose so. Paracetamol, aye, maybe. Jesus, Limmy, you're so naive. I'm not really, Jack. I just don't think. I'm just talking about percentages. That's all. I think about prescription drugs as something that obviously I know about taking fucking jellies and stuff like that, right? Cunts taking jellies. But whatever age he was, if he was like, I'm going to leave my family to get mad about on fucking jellies. Would you say, say fentanyl? That isn't a prescription drug. What was that prescription drug? There was a program about it. There was a Netflix thing about it. It was very addictive. Jellies or temazepam. Oxy, maybe that. There was a big. This doctor was just like pure fucking chucking it away on people who were wanting to buy them. Or maybe they were making money for everybody they gave it to away. I can't remember. Opioids. They weren't just like, I'm managing to hold down a job and all the rest of it, but I have got this secret fucking opioid addiction in the background. Cause an opioid thingamabob. I'm just this cunt. I'm just trying to put a kind of a time on it. I'm like, so this guy here is maybe 30s, possibly hit 40, but maybe 30s. 35, the dad, what would that have been? He says, oh, you weren't there for my secondary school year, so could have been like, say, 20 years ago. That old cunt's about, I don't know, fucking 65, so when he was 45, 20 years ago, what would he have been doing at 40 fucking 5, man? Especially a cunt who wears like a blue short sleeve shirt like that. There's something that Disney, there's something. I know what I'm talking about here. Hold on a wee second. It was the ring number. David, something else, thanks to the sub. Thank you for 3 joyous years of mirth and wonderment. You're welcome. Thank you. Poochie, thanks to 3 quid. Remember when you killed that old guy in The Walking Dead by dropping an air conditioner on his head, completely flattening it while he was having a cardiac arrest? I don't fucking remember that, actually. I actually don't. But that sounds fucking good. Rancid Ring, thanks to 200 bits. Back from the North Sea to partake in the stream of dreams. Welcome back, Oil Rig, I take it. Alpris and Jonesy, thanks to subs. If you were a sandwich, what would you be? One of the fucking horrible ones. The last to get picked up at a fucking buffet. Funky. Pickles. Thanks for the subs.
Okay. The doctors, they say I might have as little as 2 years. They don't have a clue, of course.
How long?
Well, I know you said you could drop me in Tulsa, that I tracked down some friends there.
Just spit it out, Jim.
Jim!
How would you feel about me living in a new house with you and Zoe?
Fuck
Are you
off.
serious? 6 months ago, I didn't even know you were alive. Now you want me to...
I don't want to be sick in a hospital. I want to be around family.
Not your family? No?
Jim, no. We can't just go from strangers to roommates. I'm sorry.
No?
Maybe you need time to think.
No.
Why don't we... Let's talk about it again later. I'm gonna go get a root beer.
We'll get a root beer. I mean, look at the clothes he's wearing.
Oh, hey there. Got your car towed back for you. You were right. It's more than I can fix with duct tape and a socket wrench.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Your guess?
Oh!
What in the world? On the ground, now!
Is it them again?
I said get on the ground!
I refuse.
No.
Hey! 30 minutes earlier.
You don't need to call for help.
No, on you go. Do your thing.
No!
Help is on the way.
I wish you hadn't done
Help
that.
is on the way.
Bastard! I could have.
Hey, what the hell was that?
Doesn't matter.
How? The door opened. The door opens in towards the fucking room. You can't, like, put a thing under the fucking handle, hoping that when it opens, like, out towards you, it sort of jams it, which you wouldn't, because you'd be able to sort of wobble it and it would end up falling there anyway. It opens in towards the fucking...
We need to hurry. It has to be in here.
What is this wobbling thing anyway? Of it, kind of look about. Right, check all paint. On you go.
What the?
Oh. Bookcase, everybody. It's going to rotate all the way around.
Bird watching. That's cool.
Oh, he's just looking for an interest. He's just looking for something that'll be interest in his life. That's all. Wait a minute. Search bookcase again. Aye, on you go. Fuck it. Yeah. Aha!
Dale! I found it! What the?
What?
Where's the code?
Right, what was it, everybody? Quick! Quick! 5926, somebody saying. 5926, a few people saying. I'll go with that then. Let's get this place robbed.
Yes!
Yes!
Whoa.
Fucking pick up and run.
Dale, check it out.
Holy shit. How much does this prick make?
Oh, by the way, she pressed an alarm. Just thought you might want to know. Sorry, I forgot to mention, aye, that's the post-it there. She pressed a button there. But it's alright, I've locked her in. It's alright, she pressed the button, but I've locked her in. Don't worry about it. She's locked in. I balanced a walking stick under the handle of the door, so that when she opens it, that'll fall down, and then that'll sort of block away for maybe a few seconds, and they could be vital seconds. Have you ever seen the film Sliding Doors? Kind of like that, maybe. Anyway, the policy here, she pressed the button, sorry, I forgot to say. Is that going to be a problem? Do you think they're going to be a problem with us getting away with the money? Do you think they'll have a problem with it? Laugher Dog, thanks for the subs and gift subs. Ado Gaming, thanks for the sub. Nice fade, thanks. What, my hair? Christoph, thanks for 2 bits. Let me, what does a Tory face look like? Jacob Rees-Mogg is a stereotypical one.
Shit. Load up the cash and let's go. Out the back way's safer. He's got a big yard. Shit.
There he is.
Hey, Becky, it's me. I got your PT rescheduled. Oh, and you tripped your alarm again, by the way.
Oh. Right, get him fucking shot. Oh!
Who's there?
Who's there? Just the
front door.
No. No. Nope. 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 Choices matter. This is my choice.
Come out with your hands where I can see them. Now!
Count to 10, then go.
Right, count to 10, then go.
Who are you?
Just a guy who wanted a VCR.
How about I shoot you for breaking and entering?
I surrender. Okay?
On your knees. Hands behind your head. This is C1. I got a 13506 in progress.
Kill him.
28
Kill him.
North Drive. Send back up now.
I might be able to kill him. No, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Fight your sheriff, go!
Take off that mask. Let me see who's stupid enough to...
Fucking yes. Good. I wanted to do that.
Come on.
No, no, no!
Came back early. I don't know what happened.
Little brother saved my ass is what happened.
Did you get the money?
Oh, we got it all right.
Nice work, guys.
Yes.
Hold on tight.
I have just... That's attempted murder. That's attempted murder. That's fucking... That's 50 years in state pen. That's 50 years easy. Now, Desert Dream Motel. This is now.
Fuck. Thought we lost him at the junkyard. Think they saw us turn in?
No. They would have slowed. Listen up! We're not here to hurt you. We don't even want your wallets. We just need a place to lay low until we can be safely on our way.
Right, we need to make an accident
Do anything
happen here.
stupid and you'll be fine. Understood?
Yes, please let us go. How can we trust you? How can we trust you?
How do we know you mean it?
Looks like you don't have a
This
choice.
ain't about you. Just do as I say and we'll all be gone in no time.
Choices matter.
You! Keep that dog quiet.
Dog's gonna die.
Let's just jack a car. Drive back the other way before they realize they're not chasing anyone.
Hasta and Toasty Veer thanks the subs.
If they got roadblocks.
Thank you very much.
Vince, we need to do something.
They're armed. Just stay quiet. Try to negotiate. No. Well, this is the. I'm trying to get everybody hot.
Hey, guys.
What?
Look, I get that you need to hide, but do you need us for that? We could go to our room. Stay out of your way.
No one's leaving. Just stay down and stay quiet.
At least you tried.
The camera shake
Can't stay here.
is so that it looks like it's
We
real.
can until
It's
dark.
not just static pictures,
Then
which is
we
kind
set
of.
out cross country. It's our best shot.
I'm telling you, we gotta
Drop
move.
the weapon.
Oh, here we go.
Easy now.
Right, what can I
I
do
said
to
drop it.
cause badness and sadness? Please leave. She means it. She means it.
Look, I don't know her very well, but I think she means business.
No one asked you.
He's right, though. I go down to the range twice a week.
Joyce, if that thing goes off,
Then I'll scrape them off the walls.
but it don't have to be like that. If we help these boys out of whatever corner they got themselves,
We have a
I'm not helping them with shit.
we have the
Show me your
option
faces.
of killing somebody and getting away with it here.
I said, take off the masks.
Right.
Oh, no.
Bullets in each of them.
You're the ones who hit our car.
Oh.
Paul.
Ah!
Take the shotgun.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Christ. Really, Paul? You. Grab the gun.
I was killed a man. Shot him in cold blood and I'm not gonna go back to that.
Now point it at him.
You do that, I promise you'll regret it.
Fucking do it. Point it.
You've never held a gun a day in your life.
Mate, I swear I'll fucking shoot you right in the belly. Right in the belly. That's it. Right, go! Boom! Boom! Oh, fuck off.
Touch my things again, you won't be happy.
Hey, you get the truck hid away?
It's in a shutout back.
I didn't have the option to shoot.
These people didn't do anything to us.
They will if we...
I didn't have the option to shoot.
You and Dale, line them all up.
Or I would have.
I need to make a call.
Don't, Dole Merchant. Don't.
It's me. We got a problem. Desert Dream Motel.
Choices matter.
All right, shitheads. Over by the tables.
Choices matter.
You boys, you haven't hurt anyone, have you?
Yeah, we killed the president. Ain't that right, bro?
You're the middle brother. The one who got himself sent off to juvenile hall.
Right, so they really know each other.
Why? Everybody knows.
Joyce, don't.
From what I hear, you're just like your daddy. Another fucked up Holt thinks the world's his to break.
What, like this?
Hey! There's no need. What the hell? Do you have to do that?
Come on, man. Is that necessary?
Call.
Necessary?
Hey!
Shut it up. Now.
I'll fucking shut you up.
He doesn't have an off switch.
It's just nervous, Dale. I don't care what it feels. I want it to shut up.
No. I'm going to calm him down.
Look, Zeus is just freaked out right now. He'll calm down if we just sit quietly.
I said, shut it the fuck up. Dale, what are you doing?
No?
It's called controlling a room.
By pointing guns at puppies? Wasn't breaking the Kasdan boy's jaw enough for you?
Don't you start with me.
Or what? You'll break my face too? Or are you just gonna shoot me?
Zeus, quiet.
Right, come on. Choose carefully. No, don't back off. What's going to cause the most harm? If I quiet the dog down, Joyce might still keep at it. Save the dog. She'll get killed. No, let's go for the dog.
Joyce, please, don't provoke him.
Why? He's just a high school dropout who thinks he's some tough guy.
Look,
I love dogs.
listen to you earlier, right? Now do the same for me. Please.
Fine.
Shh. Shh. Hey, it's all right. Good. Now stay that way.
It gave me the option of quieting, keeping the dog quiet, or asking Joyce, just to calm it for a wee second. It did both. Did both. Can I just ask the mods to do one wee thing for me? See if anything dodgy gets said and all that, going to delete it, but going to not add too many things to the block terms list, because remember we had about 3,000, 4,000. So if anybody says, oh shoot this person or something like that, delete it and all the rest of it if you can, or time the person out, but don't add it to the block list, because it'll fucking pile up, and I'm the one I have to go through and delete like hundreds of various phrases that might not come up again. If you just sort of like time somebody out for like, like a minute or something, but no. If you deny certain messages, I think it's added to the block terms. So I think if I remember correctly, it's like we haven't been adding it. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw add something to the block terms list. I'm sure I saw something. I don't know if that's how it works. They expire after an hour. Are you sure? Only when we deny something. Is that the way it works? If you deny a message, it auto adds it to the block terms list. Best to just leave it unapproved. Scruffy is arguing with you mods. There appears to be some sort of argument going on here. I'm going to stay out of it. I don't really like to get involved in arguments. shite mods. Best mods. If something is held in auto mod, we have a choice to approve or deny. If we deny, it auto adds it. Right. Usually gets rid of it in an hour. Right. But I saw add to block terms. It's just something to keep in mind. It's just that it wasn't just like a word. Or that's an auto add. Right. I don't know how it works. It auto adds it. Block terms. Because I'm going to have to do that. I actually do have to do that. I need to check out to see what's been added and all the rest of it. Anyway, sorry folks, this is something I should be talking about. I shouldn't be talking about here. This is valuable stream time. I do apologise. The one we denied. Right. Expires in an hour. Does it? Right, so that will not... the person nobody will be able to say that thing for a whole hour. And then after an hour, it just sort of like vanishes. How the fuck did you know that? I've not seen anything that says that, makes that obvious. This will be not allowed for 1 hour. I've not seen that. They're better than you. You can see it in mod view. Right, I see. Right, thanks. I just had to check.
What the hell is going on out here?
It's nothing you gotta worry about.
All right, it's settled. We stay put about an hour and leave once it's dark.
Fuck, a whole hour?
Hold on. Why do they have so much luggage? Who else are you traveling with, huh? You tell me the truth now.
My family. At the circus. That kid.
My dad and I ran off and joined the circus. You can come too if you want.
Oh, real funny, fat ass.
Look, it's just him and the other guy.
I checked them in myself. There's no one else.
You know something? I don't like you. You got this look like you're scared shitless.
Did a dance.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You don't know the first thing about who I am.
Don't I?
Nope. But this tough guy act of yours, that I can see through.
Oh, here we go.
Let's just hope your walk's as cool as your talk.
Oh, well, you can talk the walk, but you can talk. You can. Anyway, there's a pause.
That's just Big Sam. He buys a soda, talks for a while, then he's gone.
Jay, in the back.
Right, make something happen here.
Get rid of the cop. You hear me?
Sure thing, boss.
You two, keep your mouth.
I'm gonna do everything I can here to make something happen.
You're coming.
Eldemore, thanks for sub. Thank you, glad you like it. Sergeant Sucker and Loom, Onoslo. Crazy Scott, thanks for subs. What's your most favourite word to say? Ball bag. Toon Lad, Calfair, thanks for subs. Limmy, you're a sexy man. Thank you very much.
Evening.
Hey, Sam.
Hi there. How are you?
Paul, how's things?
Good.
Slow as usual.
Good.
Yeah, like my daddy always said. If you don't slow down, you don't see the wall before you hit it. Where's Joyce and her kid? Upstairs?
Aye, upstairs. Aye.
Oh, Ash is at a friend's house for the night, and Joyce isn't feeling well.
Leave
She's been in bed for
evidence.
days.
Sorry to hear that. Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you? Maybe out on the road?
Here we go.
Nope. Been here all day.
Right.
How you liking the desert?
So I take it that means leave something to be sitting on the ground. Like, oh, wait a minute, somebody's dropped something. That means something's gone on here.
Oh, can't complain.
Yeah, Joyce runs herself a tight ship. So, who else you traveling with?
Right. Wife and kid, just my dad. Wife and kid. I do that. Go, just confuse it all. Fuck it all.
My wife and my daughter.
And they're what? Having a rest, I guess?
Yeah, in the room.
There you go.
They've had a long trip.
There you go, fucked it up.
Can I ask what brings you to Two Rock?
No, you fucking can't. No, you can't. Because I'm an American citizen and I got the right to privacy and freedom. Ain't that right? I got the right to Second Amendment. You can eat my shit, you piece of trash, cop, pig, fuck. On the run.
We're on the run. America's Most Wanted.
Huh?
I'm kidding. We blew a tire. We're just here for the night.
Big Sam, where you at?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's a dream, but I'm on my way back.
Can I draw your attention to the evidence
Anyway,
that's on the ground?
We're looking for 3 idiots who broke into the sheriff's house. If you can believe anyone would be that stupid.
Give me the option to say something.
So if you hear anything, you call 911.
I've got something to say right now.
Nah, they covered their faces so they wouldn't be recognized.
Oh, is that why?
Uh-huh.
Which choice better for me?
Daddy! Mommy said I can stay up late tonight.
What took you so long?
There's a guy. Right, this is your op. This is it.
Hang on, who are you?
Am I?
I'm his wife. Is something the matter?
You fucking itch, hang on.
Right. Okay. Pleasure to meet you.
Vince, what's happening?
Fugitives on the loose. Racist.
There are fugitives on the loose.
Not louder.
Really?
Mommy, look! I found a cool earring.
Yes.
Is this one of Joyce's?
Oh, she was just looking for that.
I thought she was sick in bed. Wait, is that blood?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Look,
yes, it is.
Are you sure everything's okay here?
No, it's no. It's no. It isn't. I would like to choose to say no. Help.
Call for backup. Now.
Yes.
Soon as I walk out that door, I'm gonna radio for backup. Now laugh like I told you a joke. Good one, right? Take care now.
What was the joke he just told you? He said, why does the Queen never wave with that horn? Because that's my horn. Han. Keen Bob, thanks for the sub. Parter drought is officially over. The Queen of England.
You lied to me.
What did you expect?
Why does the Queen of England never wave with this hand? Because this isn't the Queen of England's hand, this is my hand. The hand of a citizen of the United States of America, and I got the right.
What did he say, huh? Does he know?
No. Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He just told me a dirty joke.
What joke?
It was about the manager.
No, I ain't falling for it again.
What was the joke? The joke?
Dale, Jay, we're leaving early. And we're taking her.
What? Wait, no.
You lie about things, you lose them.
Hang on now.
Hang on now.
Away without being followed, I'll drop her at a payphone. But if you call the cops...
Attack, please. Grab his gun, thank you. Right. That's it.
Go off me!
How many? Do it.
Mommy.
Well now.
Sawn off shotgun.
Afraid to hold a
You'll be able to date, no bother. Sawn off.
To let her go.
If I did that, it wouldn't be a standout.
A nice accurate shot right in his head.
Maybe you should put the gun
Or
down.
maybe you keep your toys for once.
Is this really what you want? In front of your kid?
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Zoe, close your eyes.
Boss summary. Here we go. Value, trait, and play style. Right. Honour. Values integrity and doing what's right. Really? Fierce, unafraid of confrontation, physical danger. Okay. Playstyle, quick thinker. Made decisions without hesitation. Yes. That sounds like me. Oh, look. What's that there? I won the memory game. I certainly did. Never seen. Right, there's a wee option I didn't see. Different options. Death is what we're looking for. We're hoping to get to that at some point. Right. Next chapter. Mr. Death. Yeah. Now, it's coming up for half one when I'm going to get to fuck. But, I want to see what happens right after this. Stibsy, the Rat Slayer thinks the subs. Can you laugh like I just told you a joke? Didn't know it was an option till this game. Yeah. The Dodo thinks of the sub. Highlight your favourite option. What? What do you mean? What's that? Oh, aye. Usual. Right. You better fucking shoot him. Fucking you at pish. Crap.
You were gonna shoot me point blank with a shotgun in front of your whole family?
Yeah.
It wasn't loaded?
No.
I told you I wasn't gonna hurt anyone. But you were just ready to do it, huh?
Oh well. Your fault. I didn't really think. No, not your fault. I didn't really think.
Honestly.
I was fucking loaded. It ran out.
Next time you go to end someone's life, try thinking.
I grabbed the gun and it went fucking boom. I grabbed the gun and it went boom. I mean, it might have only had one cartridge instead of two. Or maybe it did shoot both at the same time. But he said it wasn't loaded. I told you I wasn't going to hurt anybody. We know it was loaded. Everybody, did they fuck that up? Did the devs fuck it up? Did the devs fuck that up? They did. Just try to think. If I got this wrong in some way, if there's something I've no. Right, I've got another minute of this.
Dale, get the duffel bag. We're out of here.
Sorry. You said you weren't going to hurt anybody, but it's just dawned on me that
Not going anywhere.
fuck. You when I grabbed the gun, it went boom.
It's Dante. He'll get us out of here.
You got more faith in him than I
There's no fucking way that there's another storyline to this. This definitely would have happened. You just get the sense, don't you? Tom Stew, thanks for the sub. You just know this was going to happen. I wonder, maybe. I mean, maybe if I watch somebody else's gameplay.
Romero of the Two Rock County Sheriff's Department. But you assholes know that already. The good news is, in Arizona, burglary is a Class 3 felony. You can practically get off with a warning. The bad news is, you dipshits broke into my house with my goddamn wife home.
Right.
Jay.
And also remember I hit you. Do you remember that choice? I hit you. Do you want to mention that?
People are smart, you'll save me some trouble and just give yourselves up. Keep the ringer on in there. I'm gonna call you to negotiate your surrender.
We're not talking with this asshole. Right?
He should walk out and de-escalate the situation, but then the dance.
He's too strong-minded for his own good half the time, but he gets things done.
You know, well, what's his deal? Well, they negotiate. You know what? Let's leave on that cliffhanger because it's half one. Let's leave on that cliffhanger, everybody. You know this douchebag. Let's leave on that. You know this douchebag. We'll leave on that. So you'll be like, I might buy this game myself. Remember, that's actually on Game Pass, by the way. It's actually on Game Pass. I noticed I'd already paid for Game Pass, and I thought, well, fuck it. I was ready to buy it in Steam. It's like 25 quid. But if you're thinking to yourself, I really need to find out what's the deal with this guy, then that's one way to do it. I'm fucking busting, by the way. Hughesy, thanks to sub. Look forward to the Outer Wilds DLC once you complete this. No chance. No chance. This would be a mediocre indie game if you weren't playing as a cat. I think so. I think so. Did I accidentally click on a... I accidentally clicked on one of the 5... streams at the top of the kind of, the Twitch carousel thing on the Twitch carousel. It's I don't know if you can tell. See if you can guess what game it is. See if you can guess. Fuck me, man. Is it Grand Theft Auto? Is it Rockstar North that are paying fucking Twitch? Going to just constantly show people playing Grand Theft Auto all the fucking time. All the time. I swear to fuck, I have blocked it, in the recommended suggestions for you. Menu, don't show this category again, Grand Theft Auto. Some of the people that come up in the top, nothing against them. Nothing against them at all. Don't know them, don't watch them. Nothing against them. It's just they're always fucking there, that's all. I have blocked them. Simply to see if it just sort of stops from getting suggested. No. So I'm like, how is it constant? I mean, out of all the fucking people on Twitch, how is it no... You would think they would have like, maybe, right, we can't, the way it is, we need to, we show them when we know they're on at a certain time. So it has to get pre-organised. They have to be there. It has to get organised. It has to be kind of scheduled. We kind of just go, if you happen to come on, we're going to stick it at the top. But, so, can you not just do that on a monthly basis? Or 2 fucking monthly? It's like 6 months now. Or like a year. Wait, GTA RP, it's a lot of fun. That's not my point. It's the same. I'm not interested in it. I'm not fucking interested. Just show me some cunt else now and again. I wasn't talking to you? Alright, so sorry. I'm talking to you. I'm fucking talking to you. Right. Okay, dokie. Right. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. And this is one of these games that people say, shoot this, shoot that, shoot them, do this, do that. I have to apologise. Thank you, mods, for making this a fairly decent place to be in. I will be looking at taking some of the salary out of Lanky's pocket and putting it in and sharing it out equally. I think it's time to share it out equally and just give Lanky a bit of a pay cut so that everybody can get the pay equally. I'm still waiting for Lanky to agree to a pay cut. I say to Lanky, would you be alright taking a pay cut so all mods could be paid equally? And he just keeps going like, no. You're asking me, the answer's no. So, nothing I can do really. Nothing I can do, I'm afraid. Everybody, thank you very much. I'm going to send you to somebody that I've not raided before. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll see if I was to come on a night, what the fuck would I do? I can't. See if I come on at night, I'm fucking knackered next day. I could see. Well, I'll see. Golf. We don't want to over golf it. We don't want to over golf the golf. We don't want to over golf it. A wee peaceful golf stream. I'll see if I can come on. I'll see. Might not be, probably won't be able to, by the way, probably won't. I don't over golf the pudding. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 AM, let's face it. And we'll get on to this game. We'll keep on making all these decisions that matter, or the worst decisions out. Thank you very much. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.